Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man probably presents another episode of Say What Wednesday, man. And I know everybody's kind of exhausted from this week. You're probably exhausted from the last 3 to 4 hours of your time sitting in a damn queue for shit that, like, literally, yeah, there's going to be a lot of complaints. Repop is going to get a lot of complaints, bro. There's going to be a lot of complaints on how they did it. There's going to be a lot of scalping. I'm going to tell you that right off the back. And there's going to be a lot of people who bought tickets and they're going to boost them shits up, which is going to be kind of fucked up. But we'll get into that in just a few moments, man. Thank you guys for being here. Definitely an incredible day, incredible week so far, because we had, you know, some things that were going on, some highlights, some not so highlights. And whether or not did you basically, and it's going to be interesting, were you guys disappointed in May the 4th? Was it a disappointing Star Wars week for you guys? Or was it okay? We just have to basically see how it works. But anyway, I'm not here by myself. I have the, you know, it is very often, it's not too often that the day walker is tired, but I just got a feeling he was out there slaying a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? Like either he was doing a couple of raves, like instead of, you know, slaying vampires, he took the night off. It's like, I'm just going to party with y'all. But you already know what it is, man. We got the building, bro. you ain't gonna let that go.
Cheeks Day. Thrill me. Lael, I have a joke for you.
What's the joke?
All right, knock knock.
I'm not sure I want to do this, bro. I just don't.
Knock.
I'm scared.
Knock.
Who's there, man?
Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration. Who?
That's it. That's the gag right there. That's it. Lael, I had it all planned out. It was going to be beautiful. All right. It was going to be me and 12-inch Moose Dream driving from New England to Los Angeles. All right. Really? I was going to call him up. I was going to say, Moose, it's time. Gas up the Moose Mobile. I think that's what you call your car. Gas up the Moose Mobile. And let's put an egg in our shoe and beat it. It was going to be like Thelma and Louise. It was going to be like the Blues Brothers. It was going to be like Cheech and Chong. It was going to be beautiful. And yet, I have nothing. How are you? We're all fine here now. Situation normal. I'm okay, though. I'm okay. Actually, I got it out of my system. I waited in the queue for 4.5 hours, and my little guy is doing the walking thing. And for a split second, I thought he was walking back. I'm like, is my guy doing the moonwalk in the queue? Oh, God, am I going backwards? Mm-hmm. And I get in only to realize the only tickets that were left were children's tickets. And I'm like, 6 to 12 years old. I'm like, that's not me. I can't pull that off. Well, no one's going to believe I'm a 12-year-old.
Damn, bro.
Especially when I go to buy a celebration, they're gonna be like, young man, what are your parents?
You got some short friends you could have traded them with, though. They could have pulled it off.
You know, God damn it, you're right.
Right?
All right.
So crazy, it might just work.
It might just work. All right, Moose, stand by.
Crazy, like
how's it going? Hope everyone's doing great. Everyone is doing great on this Cheeks Day. So, no, it's good to be here. It's good to be back. Good to see y'all. And let's get into it.
Definitely, bro. Like, did Moose even end up getting a ticket?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm wondering.
But I got nothing. You lose. You gain nothing.
So you stop caring once you found out the main ingredient didn't get his, right?
Yeah.
I think I stopped caring at like the 3-hour mark. I'm like, this ain't gonna happen. This is not happening. And so I realized, I'm like, the thousands of dollars that I would have spent in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles doesn't like me, so that's okay. There's no public transit. We just don't get along. But I realized I'm like the thousands of dollars I spend in LA, I have a backup plan. My backup plan is to go back to Japan for my birthday. And I'm going to spend it in like, the smaller, like the countryside and things like that. So less time in Tokyo. So that's my plan. I'm like, all right, LA didn't work out. So I'm just going to go back to Japan and hang out.
He's going back to Japan and just
do it. Cheaper than going to Celebration.
Yeah. Because the Celebration is, I mean, you're talking about 4-day passes for two is at like almost $600 there.
Yep.
Hotel stay is about almost damn near $2,000, and that's not even including flight. You better get your flight in order now. I mean, luckily enough, it's not overseas; it's still here. But with the gas prices and shit up right now, and the way these prices are, it's crazy. So it's definitely going to be some weird shit. We just have to see. But thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah.
It was going to be beautiful.
I know.
I had it all planned out. Moose didn't know anything about it, but he would have been game. He would have been cool. He would have been cool with it.
Hell yeah. He would have definitely been cool with it, bro. He'd have definitely been cool with it. Hell yeah. My guy, we got my guy here, Rob. What's going on with you, brother?
Oh, I had more success than X did.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. There, I'm going to be Canadian for a second. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's going to be an expensive trip. That's for sure. That's going to be easily. It's going to cost me about $5,000, maybe more, if I want to buy stuff while I'm there, which I will. So,
It's going to be nutty, bro.
The saving starts now.
Yeah. Is you and the missus are going?
Just me.
Oh, just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's okay with that kind of thing, but at the same time, she wouldn't want to be at a show 4 days in a row, the same show. She doesn't even come to conventions when I'm doing them here.
Yeah.
Because she gets in crowds, she can get a little frustrated, and when she gets frustrated, she gets punchy.
Yeah.
And then nerds get hurt.
Yeah. And then you got to drive home with her in the car. Like, why did you make me go to that?
Exactly.
So sad I won't be there to see your wife turn green.
Yeah.
But no, it's just gonna be me. But it's okay. It's not the first time I've done it. It'll be a relatively short trip without her. Normally, the last time that I did something like this was when I did San Diego Comic-Con. And I was gone for the whole week that time. So
okay.
So this is not that big of a thing. So she's fine with it. She'll wait to meet you guys the next time, there's something maybe a little bit closer, something's going on or whatever. But she will send her regards.
Hell yeah.
But thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Hell yeah, bro. Definitely appreciate having you here, brother, as always. Next up, we got the yin and yang, you know what I mean? Of course, we got the Paul's Wiz on the building. What's going on, Paul's Wiz?
What's up, bro?
What's going on with you?
Yeah, man. Same thing, man. 4-hour struggle.
You tried to get in as well?
Oh, come on, baby. I got in. But it's like my man said, man, it's money bit, bro. It's one of them things. I'm happy, but got some stuff to take care of.
Did you
I only
get
got
tickets?
1 day. I only got 1 day, man, for me and my son. I got Saturday.
You got Saturday for you and your son?
Yeah, so I got to figure it out because, I was planning on probably still going to do a family trip, man. My wife is from LA.
Word.
But that's probably where we're going to be staying.
Okay.
But the plan was for everybody to go, so I couldn't get tickets for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But that's was because of price, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was. I went with the Saturday ticket because of the lessen the fortune that's going to be spent. But we got other things going on, man. Kyle, everybody's going to be out there, so I figure people are going to be doing dinner. Hopefully, we'll all be doing stuff outside of the con too. So
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why because normally what I'm going to do is we get there like a couple days before, so
Right.
I'll probably get there like Tuesday. I know Toya
I
wants
think
to
we're
do
gonna.
the park.
I think the whole week.
Yeah, Toya's going to want to do the park. So we're going to definitely do the whole park thing. Well, actually, no, she
That's
doesn't
gonna
want to
be
do
probably be.
she doesn't want to just do the park. She wants to do everything else. She wants to hit the beaches. She wants to go to Santa Monica. She wants to go to we'll probably do Venice. I want to go to Venice because there's a couple things I have to do. I have family out in Pasadena, of course, but we're going to be staying in LA, down there, whatever, close to the venue. So, but we're going to try to, maneuver it. But we just like to get around and get there early just to kind of see everything and go where it's needed.
That'll probably be better.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, buying tickets.
Yeah. So you already know.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Definitely, that's how it's going to be. But yeah, man, it's exciting, but then it was stressful for no fucking reason, bro. Yeah. Like it was the level of stress for no reason at all. Like I kind of,
bro.
But then I had to kind of think, like, damn, it is the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
So being that it was the 50th, I was like,
shit. It, man. It's funny, man, because I've referenced with you actually. I've referenced the Jordan purchasing is close to it, man. And using that same example, there's really no consequences because everybody gets their, what I'm saying? Like scalpers selling it. They don't, we got our money.
Yeah.
It'll look good. Your complaints is somebody got those tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But dude, imagine this, man. I went that whole time. Dude got all the way to the end, green bar. And then some kind of message popped up saying that it had kicked me out. Got all the way to the end, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Bro, like
it ended up being all right. It went straight to the tickets, but it was like, boy,
that's insane,
the whole
bro.
Laptop,
insane.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Man, good to go, man. Feel bad for X, yo. I know that feeling too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel there's like a couple of cats out there, man. It's a couple of cats I don't even know, but you can just feel it. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell, bro. Like I got to talk to this guy too, bro, because I got to see. You know what I mean? Like I know I could just hear a whole dissertation of vocabulary that just would have took me back to like 1977 or 1974. And with the beads, it took me all the way back to that moment just to imagine what she was saying the entire damn time, bro.
Man, let me tell you. I thought I was getting into. We was in that queue before for celebration for Japan.
Mm-hmm.
This experience
was worse.
10 times worse.
Yeah,
10 times worse. And I'm sitting up there like, okay. And you just made a point saying it was the 50th.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw where I was at in line, what time I got into the queue, because I got into the so-called pre-queue at about maybe 2:40 when I got home.
Yeah.
About 2:40. And then I was like, oh, okay. They got this thing. So, you here early and all this shit. It's like, okay, cool. So when you try to pull it up, if you have your email link sends you straight to it.
Yeah.
If you try to search for it,
can't find it.
Nah. And I think for people that didn't have an email link and they just went straight to it, that's the ones that got stuck for the longest time.
Because I got the email link the night before.
Right.
And when I got it, what I did was I opened up my laptop. I sat it down. I clicked on the link, and it was this countdown clock to get in the queue.
Okay, let me tell you a little secret with that. When you look down at the bottom, of those queues, there's an identifier number there.
Yep,
there's an identifier number there. If that identifier number matches with any other device that you have in there, because that's pretty much reading your IP.
Yep.
And once you try to do that, and you try to open up another screen or try to use it on another prop, that shit gonna kick you out.
Yep.
Or it's gonna delay you.
Yep. So that's why you can't, like, if you go in on your phone, just make sure it's not attached to your internet at
Yep.
all.
Yep.
At all.
Yep.
At all. And that's exactly what I did. But like it was just a laptop that was plugged in, to everything.
Mhm.
So it kind of made it easier for that to kind of go through. But it was, bro.
My actual computers was slow as shit.
Yeah.
Like the computer I'm on here now, that damn thing, once I let it run, and when I let it run through for the ticket thing pop up, that shit was like damn near about 3 hours, 45 minutes, almost 3 hours, 50 minutes already passed by. And it still had at that time, what's things were sold out. Saturday was sold out, and it had Thursday, Sunday, and Friday. I think so. Friday. No, was it Thursday? No, it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. That was still available.
Mm.
So when I turned around and looked back and I saw somebody putting in the chat, so damn, that for Friday must just cut off right as soon as I clicked off of it. I'm like, oh, okay. I was gonna try to buy some more merch, but they weren't gonna let you buy the merch unless you bought a ticket.
Unless you bought the ticket.
Yeah.
So did you end up getting tickets?
Oh yeah. I got them for all 4 days.
You got 4-day tickets?
Yeah.
Word. You and Lil Macho?
Yeah, Lil Macho. Mom's, the whole family. Whole family go with the
So am I going to hear it one more time, bro? Do I get to hear it one more time? I hope so.
What you talking about? Going somewhere?
Yeah, bro. If I get to that shit, that was the best moment of my life.
Dude.
That shit was funny.
It was a whole lot of shit going on that day. Then my girl's like, Leo think that shit funny, ain't funny. All this shit was going on. I was like, look, the reason I said go on then like that, because we already discussed the scenario that I knew was going to happen 2 days prior.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason we got a hotel literally around the corner from the venue.
Yeah.
Just to prevent that from happening. And then when it happened, you know how women do. I was like, oh, no, we ain't doing that. I already talked to you about this shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Bro.
If you want to go, the hotel's right around the corner. You can go. I'm
going to give y'all my interpretation of what I seen. Because this is how close I was when it happened. Okay? Y'all ready? Well, you can go on then. That's how close it was.
Dude, I wasn't in no mood for no bullshit. I was like, look, we've been sitting here all this time. I came here for a mission. We done talked about this 2 days ago, so you knew what your options were.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna do the the pouting Betty shit that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Go on, because we already talked about this. I'm not doing that. So
definitely, man. Appreciate having you here, though, brother.
Oh,
so glad to have you here with me. And last but not so far last but not least, we got Loco Lord, brother. What's going on with you, brother?
What's poppin', people? How y'all doing?
You good? You good?
I'm hearing all these stories and shit, man. I'm like, if I tell you my stories, man, you're either gonna laugh, cry, or hide in a freaking ball, bro. For real.
I believe it. I believe it, man. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good. Assets acquired. I got my pimp juice daddy Annie, and I coined the term pimp juice daddy Annie, and basically I don't care if anybody else.
I didn't even realize that damn thing was that. I didn't even realize that damn thing was up.
Yeah, it was up at the same exact time. Like the way the Sideshow did it today was real stupid. How are you gonna have two artisans and a regular edition Qui-Gon up at the same exact time in the queue, where it throws everybody everywhere, and if you are in the wrong queue, it resets you.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to pre-think how I wanted to do it. So I knew nobody wanted pimp juice. I'm like, all right, more for me.
Man,
he's sold out.
Man, that's Count Chocula, man.
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, baby. He got the drip, all right, and I like the drip. That's gonna go great with my dark side, Dark Empire Luke Skywalker. You know what I mean?
You say that, man. You saw that back. You saw that new Superfly.
Yeah.
Hey, dude's hands just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that, bro.
But I also acquired the Qui-Gon, so I'm gonna give a little secret to the madness. If anybody is willing to listen, if you want to be in the queue that you want to be for, and you have a situation like this, make sure you're in the RSVP page of the one you want first, the one that you're gunning for, the one that you know that's gonna sell out because that's the one everybody wants, but it's also the one that you want. Make sure you're there pre-page so that way you don't get shoved into something that you don't want, because they'll give you, RSVP for all this. Okay, I RSVP for anything. Let me go in there. Once you in the queue, like, no, I don't want him right now. I want to go to this one first. It sets you up in a bad position. I had that happen to my colleague today. Excuse me. And he had a backtrack. And he was like, you know what? I'm just going to settle for the sculpted. I'm like, hey, dude, go ahead. Settle for the sculpted. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody going to knock you. You know what I mean? That's your collection. You want what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did anybody else go after it? Did anybody else go after Qui-Gon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I the funny thing for me, I got because I was busy today, so I actually was unable to. I literally got the notification on my phone. I didn't see when it came up, and I just happened to look at my phone, and it was there, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I saw the Anakin there first, and I thought, "Okay, they've just announced that one." But then I saw another little bubble underneath it because there was a previous announcement right before it. So I looked at it, and it was Artisan Qui-Gon. And I'm like, oh God, I have my father in the car, and we pull over because I have to. I need to do this. Just hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
So I go in, and I click on the link, and it brings me up to Qui-Gon, and I'm in the queue for maybe 5 minutes because it was like it had already been going, I guess. And I get in, and Artisan Qui-Gon is waitlisted.
Yeah.
So I'm just disappointed. I'm just like, oh, so I put myself on the wait list. I went over to the sculpted one. I figured, okay, I'll just get a sculpted one because I don't have a Qui-Gon at all yet. So I'll just do that. I get this. I'm in the process of filling out the pre-order for that one. And literally while I'm filling that out, pop up. Oh, you have an opportunity for a waitlisted Qui-Gon Jinn Artisan Edition. Like literally within minutes. Somebody either, I guess, didn't realize that was the one they had selected, or they just didn't want it, or something happened. Anyway, they dropped it. So I grabbed it. I was all over that thing. So I grabbed it, pre-ordered, done. Yeah. So I'm going to get my Artisan Qui-Gon, and I'm very happy.
It was. I think I was like number 280.
Oh, I was like 3,000 and something.
Yeah, 280 or 2 something. Yeah. It was 2 something, and I managed to get it. It was just like that. That was the easy part, bro. Yeah. It was the easiest one because of everything that dropped. Like they do need to do that queue system completely different because it was weird.
Did they do it parallel the same time as Celebration?
No.
It was
that was because that was earlier. This one to get that was around 12 noon for us here on the East Coast.
Yeah. Oh, it was around noon Eastern time. Yeah.
But I didn't know that they were releasing both Anakin and Qui-Gon at the same time.
No. Because I really have been out of the link. I just saw that Pimp Juice. I just saw the Michael Jackson, all the shit people have done. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like done at that point.
Yeah. Bro,
yeah,
I think Chewy had wrote in the group chat, man. You had posted or said something.
Yeah.
And my arrogant butt looked and was like, well, I got mine. Because for some reason, because usually when I do, I did a little video talking about it, as we all do. Usually it's out that day. In my mind, I had already pre-ordered it, bro. Like, I think I've been so busy.
You thought you pre-ordered what?
The Qui-Gon, the artist.
Oh, how did you think?
You
So
just
I'm
RSVP'd
following
probably.
everybody. I think because I've been spending a lot of money too, bro. Over acquired.
It's been
Yo,
a busy.
something dollars in freaking pre-orders came out this month.
Mhm.
Damn.
And I
Yep.
pre-ordered $40 here, $40 there. So I've been pre-ordering things. So when I saw it, it was like already. It didn't even cross my mind that it wasn't released the other day.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
Yeah,
it should on there, and it was gone, son. So I got the sculpted because I don't the same thing. I have a Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon is one of the ones that got away from me back in the day.
Mhm.
So I copped that and joined the wait list, man. And hopefully, I might.
I think it'll convert. I think you'll get your chance. I really do.
Yeah, you get your
All right, yeah.
Everyone has that time where they, oh yeah, I want it.
Mhm.
A whole year passes up, and when it comes
a
time
year,
to
yeah.
ante up,
Yeah.
exactly, it's a year.
It's
So
a whole
once it
year.
comes time to ante up, they're gonna be like this. Damn, I'm gonna have to buck on this one because money is either tight or they lost interest. The hype is gone, because remember, we're in Star Wars May the 4th, and Revenge of the Sith and all Revenge of the Fifth, all that it coincides with each other. We all hyped.
Yeah.
We're all on the hype train right now. Plus, we already knew. We spoke it into existence because we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
If they gave us so many damn Anakins, that was like, okay, there's no doubt in our minds that they're going to give us a Qui-Gon. Yeah. Once we saw that Yoda, you knew Qui-Gon was next. Yeah. You knew it. So it was just a matter of time. And
I knew he was coming. I just didn't know it was going to be this
soon.
Let me roll this back. I knew Qui-Gon was on the way. Mm-hmm. I just didn't know it was going to be this soon. Because if I wouldn't have changed that statement and I would have just said it, it would have been a pause moment. And I have to watch X's face because he's waiting for me to finish that phrase. You watch his face, and that's what I'm saying, bro. No, I'm not gonna be that dude, bro. I had to catch everything that's said, bro. I had to roll it back. You know what I mean? And there's people out there.
Man, he just standing there looking like Maul.
He'd be like,
go do it.
Speaking.
Oh my God.
Speaking. Well, before. All right, because we're going to talk about something before we get into like the figure collection. But before we do, let me get this out the way real quick because I don't want to get too far in the intro and then we got to double back like we did on Monday. But let me real quick, man. Shout out to the places where we get our figures from. Starting off with my man. You already know what it is. Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray. No NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive or new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account because, of course, you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we got to give a shout out to the other Ray, of course. Ray, who hit me up and was like, yo, I cannot wait to see you in Cali. Got my tickets. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figureplex Friday Facebook group, as well as your one-stop shop for NR Collectibles. Hit him up, and he will definitely take care of you as always. Next up, we got to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. If you're looking for a credible display option, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. I got the mono, but you can get the display option of your choice. Hit him up, he'll definitely take care of you. And last but not least, we got to give a super duper shout out to Tina Cruz El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram. Again, if you're looking for an incredible display option, hit her up. She'll definitely take care of you because she always has the good news, and always gives you that experience. We are here, and since it is Star Wars week, I'd be remiss if, and I know we're going to talk about this tomorrow, X. We're going to talk about it more in detail tomorrow. But I have to, it doesn't take too much to impress me, bro. It really, really doesn't. And with Maul, I'm definitely not disappointed. I'm never disappointed, but I gotta honestly say, bro, I was a bit. I should have known how good this was going to be, but I don't think that I was there as where I should be. I don't think that I was. My anticipation was there, but I didn't think it was going to be as good, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
second brother dog. Did you seen it, right?
Dude, I've seen it 5 times.
Me too.
Finishes up not too long ago.
Bro,
Again.
I said this
those last 2
yesterday.
episodes. Those
Yes.
last 3 episodes, actually. Last 3 episodes.
I said this yesterday, bro. And then next I'm gonna let you go in this one, but I said this yesterday. This literally, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, and I'm not anticipating everybody else to follow. It's just mine. This was literally the most frightening I've ever seen Vader.
Okay. That's what I was getting ready. That's exactly. I'm like, if you did not get fear and terror, like, I'm something like this motherfucker's doing Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees shit.
Yes, that's exactly.
That jump scare. I got jump scared. Oh my god.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like, okay. And then I was just sitting up there when I first saw it. I was like, shit, damn, shit, whoa. I mean, just so excited until it took you time to look at it a third time to really process it. The body language, all that shit. I said, that ain't no motherfucking whining Anakin. No. This is the Vader that you grew up with. This is the Vader you grew to fear. And I would say this: Dave Filoni put his motherfucking foot in it with a pot of greens. He put it.
He did.
Because I'm just sitting up there looking at it again, and I looked at it upstairs. I didn't look at it in this OLED TV. I haven't done that because I've been so busy with work. But I sat down and looked at it. I was like, God damn, this is a whole different flavor of this.
Yeah, bro.
And I really just catch every moment, and it was just pure. I'm just going to stalk. I'm going to toy with you. I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to terrorize you. And then I'm going to finish you. That's how you just went. And you know what? I'm so focused on that. That's why I didn't even focus on Pimp Juice Anakin. I didn't even. You can't even. At that point, you just like, okay, we know you Anakin. We know, but there's Anakin and there's Vader. And that was fucking Vader right there.
And for if there was, bro, listen, I love Vader, bro, and I love Maul, but even I had to like really humble myself because that was an unfair advantage, bro. That was so unfair. I mean,
especially when Maul said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Bro, anytime you strike fear in Maul, like, and then he realized who it was because he kept saying it can't be. You know what I mean? X, like, I can only imagine your entire house at that moment was just completely dark and black. I imagine your room was, you probably had like one red light in your home. It was black. There was probably a glass of blood, not wine, but a glass of blood. Like literally, bro, like I can just imagine you watching this and like, damn, like what did I just see? Or yes.
You're absolutely right in that it was absolutely terrifying. I mean, everything, the show itself was fantastic. And I say from the get-go, I wasn't fully on board with it. I was just like, okay, this is all right. This is okay. But as every episode, it was definitely a slow burn. But when it picked up and when it got going, it just didn't stop. It just got bigger and better. And the art style is fantastic. Something we haven't seen from Star Wars yet. The fighting is brutal. You see Maul is one of the most fleshed out Star Wars characters, if not the most fleshed out Star Wars character we have. Who would have thought back in 1999, we were like, in 2026, we'll still be talking about and learning about Darth Maul. It's like, what? Yes, we will. That guy that you saw got cut in half in 1999. Oh, he'll be back. Trust me, many times. And he'll have a thorough story arc. But the fact that there was a jump scare in Star Wars, I literally jumped out of my seat and said, holy shit.
Yeah.
when that happened. And if you haven't seen it, you need to see it, because from the introduction of the character at the end, you don't know what's killing the people in the forest. You don't know what's in the mist.
Yeah.
You don't know. You think it's some kind of monster, or
Yeah.
some kind of giant beast. And then you hear the breathing, and then you go, "Oh no, oh no!" And it was that. It was, "Oh no!" And the fact that he didn't say anything.
Not one word.
Was just relentless. He's like, he will beat you into the ground with those strikes. Like, he is vicious, absolutely vicious. And the whole time he's not saying anything.
Not one word. Not a single word.
Like the scariest thing, where it's just like he doesn't know. He's not saying anything. It's just, and so you really have no idea who or what this is. Most people didn't. Even Maul was just like, what the heck? Bro. I know what these Inquisitors are. I know this. And the Inquisitors were formidable. The Inquisitors, if you didn't have a Whaaat before, and I'm surprised that Hot
That's
Toys
what I was about to say. All y'all cats out there that was shitting on Whaaat, because he was getting busy. He was getting busy. I'm telling you, bro, he was giving Maul the business. Now, I don't know if Maul was, he was giving them the business.
Everything I ran and looked up after that pretty much said that him and Maul was evenly matched. So they could have went on forever, and it would have been a winner or loser with them two.
Yeah,
with no winner or loser.
Yeah, bro. It was the most.
I yelled at the screen after it was over. After the credits started rolling, I said, "Yes, that's what I wanted."
Yeah,
Star Wars. Yes, that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
it had its moments where, for a minute, I was like, I wait for somebody to say, "You'll float too." Yeah, bro. Because Vader was giving that vibe off, like,
bro. Shit. The thing is, I almost, and they did it, and I should have recognized it when I saw the title, but I didn't. And I was like, okay, it could be or couldn't be. And when he drug them through that mist, and then it just waited till you saw the silhouette and you heard the breathing. I was like, oh shit. But here's the thing: the art style was it was fucking bro.
The pastel styles. It was just off the
bro. Yeah. The most beautiful shot out of episode 9. No, yes. The most beautiful shot out of episode 9 and between episode 9 and 10 was the shot where all of them are basically the Inquisitors, Jedi. They're all fighting, and all of them sabers meet at the same time.
Yeah.
It was the most beautiful shot. I was like, yo, that needs to last a little bit longer. Just like that. But it was just like, bro, it was so fucking unique. I was like, it was the most beautiful shot, bro.
You don't know how many people probably screenshot that shot.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I could see people doing toy photography with that. Just that one shot. It doesn't matter who it is. Just doing that shot, because that duel was so incredible, bro. So incredible. And the way Vader walked in, it was worse than the hallway scene.
Yeah.
Way worse than the hallway scene. Because, you're in the question mark, like, what the hell is going on here? Is it a monster? Like you were saying before, like we all thought that. And then he came out, like Second Brother said, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees out of the forest, just ready to, and that's all you hear. And his reaction time, flawless. Bro. Just a little butt, like a little fist bump to the hip on Maul.
Yeah.
He was like a predator playing with his food.
Yeah, playing with his food the entire time, bro. Like, yo, it was. I'm gonna say this, and then let me get the Uncle Keith real quick. I want y'all to, if y'all haven't already, number one, shameless plug for my guy. We got Prop Wiz's album that's out right now. If y'all ain't downloaded, make sure that you do. But this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to do this, bro. Pick any song off the album, any song. Watch episode 10 and turn the volume down and just listen to the song while you see Vader fight. And I guarantee you will feel the aggression 10 times over. Trust me, I did it twice today, bro.
I call Prop's album a soundtrack to an ass whooping.
Bro, don't it?
That's what I call it. A soundtrack
It's like,
to
bro,
an
it's
ass
the boot to your ass album, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. Like, it's a boot to your ass album. Yeah. I'm like, yo, Prop ain't this man on the show. He ain't this man on the show, bro. Like, what happened? Like, what, bro?
Yeah, man, that's the
Scarface,
man. I'm always man.
Always. Leo, we got a knock on the back of the door.
We got knock at the back. Okay, hold on.
No, Bill.
All right, Uncle Keith. I'm gonna get you in just a second. We got Calvin in the building as well, man. Thank you for being here, brother.
Blue light special.
Yeah, I'm not trying to call you, man. You didn't answer. That's all right.
I was being a fat ass. I'm sorry. I was setting up for this.
Cool. It's cool. I know you was doing something.
Uncle Keith, first off, thanks for being here, bro. First off, secondly,
I'm recovering from that Star Wars celebration.
Did you end up getting tickets?
Yeah, I got 3 days.
You got 3 days, okay. Yeah. You got the 3 days, so I mean, at least you got that, bro. I'm glad, because I can't wait to see it. But what were your thoughts? Now, mind you, we're gonna go into detail because I know you got some questions. You always say you got some questions. This? You got some questions on this?
No, you know what? It really for me, he is one of the most, I would say, most tragic characters in Star Wars.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of how he was betrayed, how he cared for his brother, how he always seems to want somebody to be around. He always wants to, he doesn't want to be alone. And I think that had to do with him when he got cut in half and
trauma, bro. It's that trauma, PTSD.
Yeah. Oh, it's PTSD, no doubt about that.
He was taken from his mom.
Yeah. And it is just, he's you really feel really bad for him, man. You're like, damn, man, he really got did wrong. But this show right here, I mean, Mr. Filoni, you got to tip your hat to the man. He knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing, and I just love the animation in this was it was like you were looking at a photograph come to life, a painting come to life. With especially the backgrounds and the forest and the greens and
they actually used
how the reds and the blues were superimposed over the green background, and you can see it was when they were fighting in the underground, when they're in the underground with the toxic waste, where they're looking across and all you see is the lightsabers go. That's all you see. You don't see,
bro. It was so beautiful, bro.
It was great, man.
Okay, Keith, did it bring you back from? To me, it brought back Empire when Luke was in Dagobah.
Yeah, on Dagobah, bro.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
It gave me it set back all the way to like 1980.
Yeah, it did.
It made me think of the way that he was stalking Luke in Bespin too.
Yeah.
He was stalking Luke in Bespin. I mean, that was
true.
Yeah.
That's the point, and all you guys mentioned it because somebody said it was better than the Rogue One hallway.
That was me.
It was.
I disagree, but here's the thing though. I take what you said though.
You're coming in and out.
Because
you're breaking up, bro.
Oh, word. You can't hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah, 5x5.
Yeah. Dude, they had everything mixed in.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Vader didn't have to say anything, man. He didn't have to say a word.
Yeah, bro. I would have loved to hear James Earl Jones one more time, though.
Well, they recorded a whole bunch of things from him. So I mean, they could have put it in if they wanted to. I think Filoni just didn't want to do that. He just wanted to show the menacing, dark, foreboding side of, damn, who is this dude?
He gave an interview.
Because Maul even asked, he goes, "Who are you?
Yeah,
who? What? Where you come from? I don't know who you are."
Filoni did an interview just a I think a day or two ago, and he was being asked why Vader doesn't speak, and he said because that's Darth Vader.
Yeah,
It's not
Yeah,
Anakin
that too.
Skywalker. It's not
Oh.
Anakin Skywalker. He wanted to make sure that it was completely distanced from
Yeah.
Anakin.
There you
There's
go.
no Anakin
Yeah.
there now. This
Yeah.
is like shortly after
Yeah.
he's been, so he's
only a few
filled with
years after,
rage.
yeah.
He's filled with anger. He's filled with hate. He's just a monster, and they wanted to really convey that. And I think that was the best way to do it.
He said, when they had him on the panel, because it was him saying where it was.
That was it.
It was him saying where it was a few of the actual writers. It was also the girl that basically played Devin. She was there as well. And when asked about the question, I think I just watched this today. He said he was talking to Sam Witwer about it and their approach. Sam was like, "What would scare? What Maul would fear more is Maul likes the interaction. He likes the interaction because your fears also speaks through words and the things that you say. Even he said, but what Maul would scare him more is if Vader said absolutely nothing and he didn't get a reply because he asked him who he was and he didn't say shit. It was just strictly business.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was strictly,
business.
bro.
And
If you watch the choreography in that fight, if you're looking at it, it was the most bro. He was precise. He was quick. He was covering every space. It was no stone unturned. It was the most vicious I have ever seen. Fucking Vader, bro. Not one. He only got that one blemish.
That one little lick. Yeah.
And that was
No
it.
fist bump.
That was one lick, bro.
That's it.
He was like, "I will allow it."
And it's always the little knock he gets on that one shoulder. It's always that one little shoulder.
Bro. That one little shoulder, bro. That's it. But I am telling y'all, please do yourself a favor. Next time you watch it, download Prop's album, turn the music down, turn the sound down, and listen to his album that entire fight, and you'll see it a totally different way. Yeah, bro. But Calvin, have you seen it? You've watched it already?
Nope. Maybe for all the spoilers, though, y'all.
Okay, we ain't know you watched it.
No, go ahead. Somebody spoiled it on the internet anyway, so I'll when I get around to it,
somebody spoiled it for you. I watched it.
It's bro.
It don't matter what people say.
Yeah,
you got to see it.
Yeah, you got to see it.
Like I said,
but you got to see it to really believe it.
I just had the discussion with Second Brother a couple hours ago, and I was like, I don't want to watch it on my phone. He's like, no, wait till your ass gets home and watch it at the house.
Watch it on the big screen. You can turn up the sound as loud as you can get it.
Lights off.
And watch it.
Props
I'm gonna do this shit again with all the lights on.
And it's so much to the X that I want to say, but I want to save it for tomorrow when we have the deep dive, bro. Because there's something that I want to compare this to, and I think you'll understand it when I say it. And it's just bugging me, bro, that I can't say it right now. I want to wait till tomorrow and save it so we can have a deep discussion. But I'll say this. This was the perfect way to show how a dark force user entices and molests another force user, even if they're a Jedi or whatever, if you're a Jedi master or you're a Padawan. This was the perfect way because Maul wasn't forcing her, he was showing her. He was allowing her to see certain things and planting little seeds, but he attacked the most emotional point of her life, and that was the failure of where the Jedi are right now, the survival, they're struggling, things that were lost. He used that to his advantage, but he didn't. And bro, like literally, like people were always like, yo, oh, here we go, another redemption story. No, the fuck it wasn't.
No,
there was no
he's just like, here's where it hurts. Now let me twist.
Yeah.
Because you already know it hurts. You know it hurts.
You guys always heard fall from grace,
twist.
right? Nobody talks about what happens when impact hits.
Yeah. I mean, and he's telling her the truth. He's telling her the truth she already knows.
Yeah.
She just has to see it for herself, and she does. And it's just like, I'm telling you the truth. You're angry. You just won't realize you're angry because you won't be angry. You're angry. You are. And you have every right to be angry.
she's also not gonna. She's too angry to compute a little bit the fact that Maul let that thing that happened happen.
Yeah.
He backed off.
Yeah.
And left him alone.
Well, she doesn't know.
Well, she won't know. Yeah, won't know
she
that.
Doesn't know that he gave him the little push that he needed.
That was
all you need is a little push.
Just a little
push.
Know,
in a regular show,
everything possible to say, oh, you guys go ahead, you go ahead, you save yourselves, all this stuff. It's like everything. Yeah, you were working together until you weren't.
And but you know what? It also aligned itself because he looked at it from his vantage point as, okay, she's fighting from pure emotion and anger. She's getting reckless. I have to step in because I can't afford to lose her, especially for what I want, what my intentions are. So let me just step there. And I think he already, the foresight is, look, one of us is going to die. And it's not going to be in me in this moment because I am my mindset, knowing the Empire, knowing what needs to be done. I'm the only person that's going to take that risk. Your master is not.
Yeah.
He's humbled. Like he's in that space. He's still thinking the old Jedi way, which has been failure for them. That shit don't fly right now because nobody in the Republic right now cares about you because of what they believe. So you got to kind of get rid of that. You know what I mean? And bro, I loved it, bro.
And just to make the point about the animation, just animation alone, I mean I'm a massive fan of the animation style they used for Arcane.
Oh
yeah.
This was as good to me. This was like watching a painting come to life,
bro.
This is on par with Arcane in animation style for me. I thought it was amazing.
And I think this is the best Vader. Like it looked so much reminiscent.
Yeah,
knowing that Rebels was stylized.
Yeah. Well, it was a different. Yeah,
but this is like man, that is you bridging the
bridging the gaps.
Yeah, definitely are.
Just the show is really, really good.
But you know what?
Hey, one of the things.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Yo, this show made Ahsoka dope to me too. Like seeing,
dude.
Listen, but like, was this before 11th brother got killed by Ahsoka, or you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is before.
All right.
This is way before the Crow got killed. And I hope they released the Crow because his style his design is fucking incredible, bro.
He's up there with Darth Nihilus for design for me. He's up there with Darth Nihilus. I think they both characters just look so good.
Yeah, I thought they would have did it, but they didn't do it, and instead they did this. So listen, listen. So, bro, listen.
I don't even want to talk.
We got to talk about it, bro, because here's the thing. Okay.
I like Castlevania as much as the next man. I really do. I love Castlevania. Symphony of the Night is really
Game of Thrones.
Leave Alucard alone, okay?
I love Alucard. Oh god, such a great
bro. Listen. I mean, I get all concepts, bro. I got the mall concept, and I was living down there. This shit was fucking phenomenal. I love it. And I'm not going back on it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say because people didn't love it. I had a chance to get it, and I still love it. But there are concepts that we know that can't translate in real life. It shouldn't, And even though this is the concept, now mind you, I have the concept book, and this is one of I think 11 concepts. If anybody else has the book, this is one of 11, and there were plenty more concepts there that were absolutely incredible. But yet, and Howard could have gone through it and looked at it, but yet this one. But here's the thing: I can talk shit about it all I want. The motherfucker still, like I said yesterday, sold out. It's sold out. So people do like pimps. You know what I mean? People like pimps, bro. Like they really do. You know what I mean?
I wonder if it's people who are speculating on this being a big hit in the secondary market, and they're going to flip it for a lot of money, or they think they are. I wonder if that's why.
Nah, that's not the reason I got it. The reason I got it.
No.
I missed out on an artisan. Anakin.
Of course, and I mean, look, the thing is you look at it, and it's regardless of what you think of it in terms of the concept of it itself, it's still a cool looking figure, regardless. So it's one of those things where I think that there are people who got it because they just really, really like it. And then I think there are people who got in line and got it because it's something really unique and that they might try and flip it. I think there's a lot of that in there too. But regardless, I knew it was going to sell out. This thing was destined to sell out.
Bro, this figure this figure is a mixture between, let me just start. It's a mixture between Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Once Bitten, anything Vincent Price has been in. Yeah, it is. Lorenzo Lamas. Let me see who else.
God.
Who else?
Tienes más macho.
Yeah, bro. Like this is complete Zorro. Yeah. This is you said Zorro?
Zorro, the gay blade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bro, that was a dope ass movie though.
That was a good movie.
That was a good
Richard
Zorro we had at the time.
Richard Benjamin
movie, man.
I fucking loved it, bro. But it's a mixture of so many different things. Like I here's the thing, like I understand, like, again, the concepts, and you want to get out there and get ahead and just, you know, release certain things, but it's not, put it this way, the artistry and the creativity and whoever the artist was, and when they made the decision to do it, I applaud you. I have nothing bad to say about it other than it just didn't work for me. But evidently it worked for a lot of people, because this shit, this sold out. Fucking Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi took how many days? And is it still up or is it sold out now?
I think it's still available.
Man, Dark Empire Luke still out.
No, not Dark Empire Luke. The old man Luke.
The old man Luke.
Oh, Dark Empire I saw yesterday.
Cool.
Well, it was a re-release that came out again.
The sculpted one is out. It's the artisan one that's gone.
Artisan is gone.
Got you.
Sculpted one is still available.
Yeah. So again, I don't know if that artisan Luke still available, or is it gone?
I'm looking out right now. Hold on.
What you talking about for Dark Empire?
No. The artisan Last Jedi.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh yeah, no, that's still up. I saw that this afternoon. I'm actually on Sideshow site right now.
Yeah.
Damn. So that's still available.
And you know what? It's because it's half a mop and half a swap, because he has the hard plastic in the front and it's all, you know, soft in the bottom.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Really? That's what it looks like.
Okay.
You talking about the Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there.
Probably.
Man.
Almost gone though, but
hey, look, y'all can spend as much as you want. Only thing I see this motherfucker is Vampire Hunter D. Just give him a fucking wolf and a hat.
Give him that Solomon Kane hat, and it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah,
he is, bro.
Yeah.
But that's why I called him what I called him, man. That's Pimp Juice Daddy.
Oh my God, man, he got that Elder Barge hair going on.
Elder Barge. Damn. He ain't lying. You do like Elder Barge.
Damn, did you just say I like it in the picture, bro?
Yeah, man. Look at this shit.
I like it.
You know, the funny thing is
you wear your hair. I like the stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do.
Dude, you know how many girls you went to school with to try to get that bob like that?
Hell yeah, bro.
To me, that was a Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
I'm looking at, every time I look at it now that it's gone, it's like I think to myself, am I going to regret not getting this?
Second brother, like,
it's like, you ain't got my motherfucking money.
Hey, second brother, I was gonna try to put your face on this in Chat GBT, but it didn't work.
See, to me, this is that Anakin.
I knew you would.
I knew you would too. I was, but it didn't work. I was like,
you look like he should be in an interview with a vampire. That's
what he looks like.
Yeah, you should be in that movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, chilling with Lestat and Louis.
Yeah.
And be like, Lestat, Louis, Annie, and all you hear is
I mean, there is something special about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The look, I think for me, it's just the hair.
It is weird.
It is the hair. It
We can't
gives
do
that
this. We can take the cake.
vampire feel. I
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna have to take him to Miss Juanita's hair salon to get that done.
For real.
Bro, somebody
and
said,
everything.
bro, somebody put him on the. Somebody put this picture of him next to the. What was the name of those vampires in Twilight?
Twilight. Oh, okay.
You're talking about the originals.
Okay, he does. Okay, he does look like that.
Yeah, somebody put him next.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
pass for that.
That would be perfect. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Did anybody else pre-order this besides you, Lou?
Just me, man. I think I'm the only one on the panel that got it because everyone else had their time to shine Annie. You know what I mean? If they didn't get theirs from overseas, they got theirs when it got their second release over here. Plus, you also had the sculpted version. I didn't want to get the sculpted version. I was like, let me wait. And you know what? I'm glad I waited because I got something that's going to be unique to my collection. You know what I mean? This has all the drip that I want on a figure. You know what I mean?
Drip, bro.
You got drip.
I don't think they'll ever do a sculpted version of this.
Nope.
Oh,
so unique. He's so unique. And you know, that's what I want.
A lot of sculpting.
More one-offs on my shelf than what everyone else got. You know what I mean? And to me, it's cool because I can have the best of both worlds. Because this right here, this screams Elseworlds. This is, the alternate reality of Star Wars where he had the high ground. You feel what I'm saying?
This screams Lake Minnetonka to me, bro.
Yeah, not Nina. Damn.
That joke looked like Mickey Free.
Wow.
That was my haircut in high school. I just won't say.
The second brother. Is this what I gotta look forward to?
Refreshed and purified in the water.
This is what I look forward to next year,
Bro.
Star Wars celebration. Is this what's gonna happen, second brother?
Second brother.
Man, you ain't seen shit yet.
You know what? My fat ass is probably gonna grow my hair out. I'm gonna grow my hair out. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get me one of those duster capes, and I'm gonna be, pimp.
And they're gonna lock your ass up too. You walk around the door looking like they're gonna lock you up.
Oh man,
we know he crazy.
Listen, I know. God damn.
New York City, he probably get away with it.
He looked like he should be hunted by this dude, bro.
Yes, definitely. Nice segue, by the way. Nice segue.
That looks like Wesley.
That looks this is what we wanted. This is what I wanted. This is the Wesley I want, right here.
They got my $35.
This look like
on pre-order. That's for sure.
This look like
who's selling this?
So.
You gotta go on TNS.
TNS. Okay. All right.
Yeah. This is the blade that everybody was really talking about. I mean, I didn't see this coming, but I should have known it was coming because of how successful the other one was. But that one sold out as well.
You got the headline lined up perfectly. Look at that.
Yeah. And it looks just like Wesley, bro.
Yep, it looks like Wesley.
How does So pull this off in Hot Toys?
They're good, man. They're good.
And no, but in Hot Toys doesn't.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
How does Hot Toys not do something like this?
Man, look at that. That's Wesley Snipes right there.
That is 100%.
That is 100% Wesley, bro.
Yep. Is the jacket
leather? Something,
or is it?
They've gotten the. I'm assuming it's naming it.
Not for this price. It's not leather. No.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. It looks really good.
It looks good until about a year from now.
Yeah.
Prop, you gonna get this, bro?
Oh man, I pre-ordered it before I even looked at all the pictures. I saw the first picture, bro. It was pre-ordered 2 minutes later.
Yeah. That's
it.
That's the one I wanted. That's the one I
man. They had got an $800 one.
Was that other one? I didn't really like it. It wasn't.
I had thought about it. I trusted because it looked like a digital. It didn't look like a.
No, it didn't look like him.
Which one?
Like prototype.
I think the one that just came out, like a year ago?
What, from So?
No, the custom one. They did
the custom one. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like $800-900. This one will do just fine.
X, you're gonna need a blade, bro. You might just go and get one.
How do you not already?
I don't know. I could pull this look off if I just went to my closet.
Yeah.
I saw this earlier. I'm like, that kind of looks like me.
Listen. Bro,
Nah.
This will help you.
Oh, what?
But you got to make it smaller. It's kind of big. I bought it too big.
What is
There we
it?
go.
Let me see.
You
Hold
got
on.
a blade vest.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh man, where the
Damn.
spikes at,
Bro.
bro? Where the spikes? You got no spikes, man?
Yo, you know what? Man, we on budget, baby. You all these
Oh,
toys.
okay.
You get the vest. We'll cosplay like we already
You
used.
can't 3D
We'll figure
print
it out.
those spikes. You can't the stakes. You can't 3D print them.
Yeah, I could, man. You right.
Come on, bro. Do I gotta suggest stuff, man? Come on.
Man, I thank you, sir, for producing.
Okay, all right.
You the new
No,
producer.
no.
It's all good.
Prop is quite busy at the moment with duck-related projects.
Bro, y'all know y'all start talking about 3D rendering. It's that
I
duck
know.
come up, bro. They don't even give you a chance, bro. That duck is gonna always come up, bro. You might as well just
I don't even get it number 3. I don't even number 3, bro.
Yo, it's like when somebody says something about the rendering, it's like in Prop's head, he'd be like, yo, can y'all just shut the fuck up? Why?
Duck, bro. Over a duck.
Not the duck.
Yeah, nah, this is definitely a must-have. Calvin, you gonna get this, bro?
I will. Woke up early this morning. That was the first thing that popped up on my phone. So
Yeah,
I'm busy. Haven't gotten around to putting the order in, but I will acquire it.
yeah, definitely, bro. Now listen, man, listen, I don't want to hear nobody's shit, bro, because I ordered it. As a matter of fact, she'll probably be here tomorrow. I got it overseas, whatever. And this is important. I really want to talk about this, bro, on some serious shit. Like, because one person said it, and then everybody started just going down that rabbit hole of piggybacking, bro. It's like, bro, clearly this interpretation is based off of the live action version of the character from Ahsoka. It's not versed. It's again, it's inspired by the animated version, but they wanted to make it look as realistic as possible, bro. Like, bro, I literally and no shit, going down that rabbit hole, I saw some of the most appalling shit people were saying, bro. Like literally, and I'm like, yo, if you either you don't have children, or you know people, or you just know people who don't have children, and you just have no empathy at all. And some of the shit that I was seeing, bro, like in the shit that was being said, I'm like, bro, it is what it is. Clearly, this comes from the animated movie itself. It's the interpretation. It's her journey from this to the version that we got from Ahsoka to the version that we got from, of course, season 7 of Clone Wars. It's a journey for it, bro. I like it. And I say it from day one, like, I really like this figure. I like her journey. I like Ahsoka's journey. And I would probably put this particular figure. No, I am going to put this figure with Plo Koon because it's going to make the most sense for me in the very beginning.
Yeah.
But man, it's just some of the shit that was said, bro. If you don't like the figure, if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. But stop comparing it to like 11 and 12-year-olds and some of the shit that I heard, bro. I got daughters myself, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit, y'all, that literally was shit that was being said. Yo, I saw on somebody's journal, he was like, damn, is she even bleeding yet? I'm like, what the fuck?
Who said? No, you won't.
That right there is why a figure like this gives me pause, because of those kinds of individuals. Because it's not like they're selling this to teenage girls or anything like that.
Yeah.
And so if they're willing to, and these are some, that's a really ugly thing to say. That's an absolutely despicable thing to say.
Yeah,
but it's opening the door for that kind of, I guess, thought that is the one thing that makes me think, okay, you made a toy of a 14-year-old girl in a tube top.
Yeah.
And then you got all these creeps coming out of the woodwork And I'm just like, ooh, because you do have people that are like, this is an accurate representation of the character based on the film the Clone Wars movie. It's an accurate representation. If you've seen that, it's a live action version. But when you see the live action version, you're like, it's a 14-year-old girl in the tube top. It's live action, it's accurate, but then the people that are going to not yuck someone else's yum necessarily, but the people that are going to make it really weird are the people that are coming in the comments with that kind of talk, where it's just like
the only issue I ever had with the outfit was in the cartoon was you out here doing Jedi stuff and you don't have no armor on, no protection. Bare arms, bad midriff. That was my only issue. I'm like, you out here fighting with that on?
Hey, Ayla Secura could do it.
Come on,
Yeah, that's right. Ayla Secura.
Ayla Secura could do
that
it.
was my only issue with it. I really didn't. The tube top and all that business. I didn't really care about all that, but it was just like her fighting with that. That was my issue. That's all.
You really realized how young the Jedi were like, hey, young 14-year-old kids, go out and fight.
And fight.
That's what I'm talking about. See? That's my whole point.
No.
You know what I mean, bro?
But throw a couple of pauldrons on her or something.
Bro, I just again, bro, like if for a lot of people, and look, there's validation in critiques, but sometimes when you go overboard with that shit, and I'm just the type of person, I'm not gonna let anybody stop me from getting shit.
Don't say shit like
that. Yeah, man.
Like we don't think. I never nothing like that ever crossed my mind.
No.
Bro, the shit that, man,
it makes the community
like that's the first time I've heard a comment like that. That's pretty bad.
It's sick as fuck, bro.
What was the comment?
People running around here, man.
Yeah.
What was the comment? Because I had to go and make sure I locked
the comment was,
I don't know if you want to hear it again.
Yeah. They was like, why would you? Damn, she's too young. Is she even bleeding yet? Like, and I'm like, bro, like you can say the too young shit, but when you go that far, bro.
These kinds of things say more about the people that are saying them than they do about the figure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
because obviously that person is not a girl dad. You know what I mean? He doesn't have.
Or that person needs to have their hard drive checked.
Yeah, basically.
But then too, it makes the community. It makes the community look bad. It makes the community look bad because there's a lot. A lot of female collectors that really don't want to really embrace the community that should be embraced because you got some freaks out there that say shit like that and turn them on.
Bro,
okay, Pedro, I know that, but I'm just saying special missions in that she had to do some fighting somewhere. I'm just saying.
Yeah, when Avery Herman seen this figure line didn't go to those dark places. It's a shame that there are people who did. Yeah. And it just developed even further, bro.
Well, of course it does, because people get the ticket.
Bro.
Oh, I could jump on this too. So listen.
Yeah, exactly. But the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. That's just exactly right, Iron Star Killer. That's
I pre-ordered this one too. I want to have the evolution of the character.
Yeah, bro.
And this
it's
is the
evolution of the character in general.
This is her first appearance. This is how she looked.
Yeah.
When people were annoyed because she kept saying Sky Guy, bro. Like this
she was annoying in the beginning.
She was annoying, all right.
But they developed her as a character so well over time that people now love Ahsoka. People hated Ahsoka. You remember at the beginning? People hated this character.
They didn't like her.
Now people love Ahsoka.
By the end of season 7 of the Clone Wars, when she's standing there with all those helmets and it's all gone to hell, it's like, she went on a full journey.
Yeah.
And the audience went with her. So
correct me if I'm wrong. The crest that's on her head is similar to the Ahsoka white that we have now, right?
The white marking,
the crest, the crest next to her.
Oh, that's like a jewelry thing.
That's like a little tiara thing.
Yeah, that tiara thing. Is it similar to the one we got with Ahsoka, the white?
It's different.
What you mean from Ahsoka or the young version of Ahsoka we got?
This one is similar to the young version that we got. Like, is it the same exact crest or is it similar?
I believe
because remember we got this actress twice now. She wasn't seen in this outfit. So
I see what you mean.
You get what I'm saying? Is it the same?
I think it might be, but I'm not sure.
Might be
because I know the face paint is different.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Different, right?
No, it's not. I'm looking at the picture right now. It's not even close.
It's absolutely different. So it just changes the character even more, giving you more of
because even her leg cues are different. They're a bit longer.
A lot shorter, right?
And you know, the first thing I thought of when I saw this figure, the first thing I thought of, because I'm of that age, the first thing I thought of was, where's your jacket? It's cold. Where's your jacket?
Yeah.
And I see that every time I see someone out there, like, where's your jacket? Come on. I work at a college. I'm like, where's your jacket? Where are your gloves?
You're not going out like that.
You know, this was with that character. I'm like, where's your jacket?
Here her leg cues look gray, and over here they have more of a blue hue.
Yeah. It's because they're showing her, like, again, her aging up, and you know.
I'm looking at a picture of it. It's a leather bound one with 3 of those diamonds on it, and then they have another picture of her, totally the white version, where it's different. It looks like she has earphones on. But this is the first version. It does look similar to what the young Ahsoka had, and then she graduated to the other one when she turned Ahsoka white. Okay,
I think she just did stylistic change as she grew up.
Yeah. It may have something to do with maturity too. As you get older, it changes.
Bingo.
Yeah, bro. It's the journey, and I definitely didn't have a problem with this. I ordered it. Should be here tomorrow.
My only issue with
Friday.
this figure is the shoulders.
Yeah, that's my only issue too, bro. They should have made it completely seamless, but
that's what
I think I know why they didn't. I think because it's the same body as the other one. And the other one has a full top on, so you don't see the shoulders. So they didn't bother with it.
Cutting corners as usual. Hot Toys being Hot Toys, cutting corners as usual. But then again, you know, similar issue with the Wolverine. You know, when you raise that arm 90 degrees straight forward, that fold looks ugly as hell. Yeah. So, you know, if you're gonna try to duel, the pectoral muscle has to go with it, and it doesn't look right. On Wolverine, particularly. Trying to do it on this, it's not gonna look right either.
We got my baby girl in here. We got my lady who says this figure gets 5 stars from me.
Absolutely.
And that's all that matters. This thing is incredible, man. I love Ahsoka. I love the character, you know, and I love her journey, bro. And it just makes the most sense. Come on, man. Like the shit that people need to watch. Please watch what the fuck you say. And if it's something you ain't got shit to say, just don't say shit at all. Please, just don't. You know what I mean? And then just remember that we do have women who collect too. Yeah. And they watch and they're in as well, man. Be respectful, bro.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you can say shit like that to X, he can take it, but don't. You know what I mean?
Damn, how did X get mixed up in this?
I was gonna say, please don't say that to me.
I gotta take up for you, X Man.
It's one of those situations where if you fuck around, there's like a he was cool until he wasn't.
He was cool,
and then he was scary.
He was scary.
You know what? X get real scary, like Wayne Brady in the Chappelle show. Dude, gotta go slap a bitch.
Yeah, do I got
when he's in the car?
Yeah,
like
Wayne Brady.
Does X gotta choke a bitch? Yeah, I mean, so
now he's not gonna be chucking around. Watch him pull out his nunchucks.
Bro, that nunchuck shit, bro. Please don't. Let's not go through the whole nunchuck shit.
I need y'all to arm yourselves with nunchucks and defend my honor, please.
Hell yeah, right? But yeah, man. Like again, bro, these conversations don't get old. Yeah. It's just the way it is in the community. Just be mindful, man.
Also, it could potentially give Hot Toys, if they were looking for a reason not to do younger characters.
Right.
That'd be it right there.
Yep.
Because I fucking want a Devin, bro. I need a Devin.
100% a Devin.
You might get one.
Even like if you wanted to ever get a young Anakin.
Yeah.
They've not done a young Anakin.
You've been asking that.
If we don't get a young Anakin with a pod racer, I don't want it.
I don't think that's going to ever happen.
I think you're going to pod racer.
Yeah, because homeboy turned around and said he's so traumatized from doing that role and all the shit that came with it. I don't think he would probably authorize his likeness.
Well,
he's apparently
he's
gotten to a better place. His mother,
because he's at a con. He's actually doing signed whatever just recently. So he's
oh, that's good then. Okay.
He's doing good.
But Hasbro's done hand over fist already between Black Series and Vintage. So if they're able to do it, Hot Toys could get the license and do it themselves. It's just a matter of using the child body. You know, we got Kid Pool. That's perfect. You know what I mean? As far as like proportions. Perfect proportions. Now they just gotta get the tailor right and give us one of our junkyard aliens that that we know and love. Like, I come to take your money. You know, that dude, and we be
not Watto, man.
They could do a Watto with him.
Watto. Yeah,
I would take that.
Listen, now in a Watto 2-pack. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Now this went smoother than the Star Wars Celebration tickets today.
Oh boy, got that right.
It did, bro. It did. I was, and Mary, be careful. I have to say this. I have to say this because I was about to say something, and I knew X was going to call me on it. X, I was about to say I was in and out, but what I'm about to say is I was in the queue and securing what I needed, and I got out the queue. How about that? You guys,
I had to watch. I had to watch messages for the last 4 hours of I'm almost in. I'm almost in. I'm almost in. Get on with it, damn it.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna say this, but I know everybody, you got one of the artisan slick back hair version, but the sculpted hair version doesn't look bad. It looks pretty damn good.
No, it looks
pretty.
I'm
getting the sculpted. I'm getting the sculpted. Yeah.
So you're going to get the sculpted version of this?
I am going to get the sculpted. It passes the 3-foot test. In fact, it passes the 2-foot test. When you're looking at it in your display, the hair is that good these days.
It looks
now
good,
it does
man.
limit, the range of articulation and all that. That can be limitations. But then again, Qui-Gon's not really known for whipping his head around, while he's fighting. It's just not. He's quite stoic. Liam Neeson. So I think when I pair him with this Darth Maul that I also have, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And every time I look at the figure, I'll think, well, I didn't exactly come here to free slaves.
That's a good poll.
Ooh, that aged really well.
Does he have this little midi chlorient detector with him?
Oh,
I know he's got his little shaper thing.
Maybe it's part of the accessories. I think he does.
I think he has a communicator, but I don't think he has a little midi chlorient detector.
I think he has it. I think
he has it.
I didn't look at the goodies that came.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I said on S-Beam's.
Yeah, he does.
Well, there it is, right there. Okay,
is there. What I said on S-Beam's channel is this: when it comes to Qui-Gon, man, when I see him, the only thing I can think of is Ted, where he's in the supermarket saying, "There's Lucky Charms. There's no leprechauns that will come and get me, right? I could take the cereal without, any discrimination or whatever. All right, you need a bag? No." That's what I see with this face, bro. That's what I see with this face. Like all the seriousness and comedic genius all in one go. You know what I mean? But it's an awesome piece, man. It's an awesome piece. Just looking at it, it's just the brow region is like where it's at.
His nose is perfect. That's
they got Liam down for sure, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So I didn't even look at the sculpted version till now.
It looks good.
The version look good, man.
It looks
like
good.
It actually looks good.
Like X said, you can't move the hair around, can't whip it back and forth, but
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I got the artisan version because I wanted. Because here's the thing, I have the original version, and that version because of the neck, it was a little off for me. This is definitely better, but again, I just wanted the artisan version because of the hair. I want to get the more fluidity of the articulation. But hey, the sculpted does look good, bro. It does.
I mean,
Hot Toys is the king of sculpted hair.
Yeah, no, they're doing sculpted hair.
Nail sculpted hair.
No, they know what they're doing. Sure.
But if you're doing photography, like close-up photography, then the artisan makes perfect sense. The artisan makes perfect sense.
But if you're not
close-up photography, but if you're standing 1 foot, 2 foot away from this,
right?
I think with the way they're painting the hair and the way they've textured it, it looks It looks really, really good.
And X, you know
it's a
what?
drastic improvement from the original version.
Yeah.
X, there's one thing too with this that I'm looking at that is blended a bit better.
It is.
than-
You usually have that issue with that hairline. You're right.
It's
Yeah.
blended, but
Oh,
but with the sculpted though, this is what I'm saying though. What's blended better is the simple fact that with the artisan, the beard is still sculpted. You know what I mean? And you can tell, I can tell the difference between the two.
Mhm.
Whereas with this, it's better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's
They
blended in
match.
better, it's matching.
Did you guys ever think this is a Kenobi Qui-Gon?
It's no,
The
it,
age? The age?
it doesn't look. He looked older in the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
Yeah, but if you
Because he
look at the
was
older Qui-Gon,
And
the older
it must
Qui-Gon
be-
looks super young.
It
I mean,
must
you
be
told me to look
a,
at this one.
it's got to be a Phantom Menace because one of the little hologram things he's got is the Queen's ship.
Hey, I get what you said though, second bro. I mean, they could put that in there too. But they
Yeah.
can make this because again, they didn't say from Phantom Menace, they didn't say from any of the prequels, they just
Okay.
said from
Oh,
Star Wars.
You can
Qui-Gon
pull
Jinn.
both sculpts
So
up.
you can,
I'm looking
you know
at
what I
it
mean?
like,
Like you can do it because this one does look a bit aged from the way he did look from Phantom Menace. It does look a bit, but it still looks good.
Yeah.
Like I
oh,
said,
yeah,
from,
no doubt it looks good. No doubt
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
like I said, from Ted, man, in the supermarket getting the box of Lucky Charms, bro.
Yo, how tall is Liam Neeson in real life?
He's like 6'5" or 6'6".
Yeah,
he's
he's a
really
tall,
tall.
he's a tall guy.
He's a big guy.
Damn, bro. Do you realize that he was also in the movie Kroll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Excalibur too.
Yeah.
Way
Excalibur.
back. Yeah.
This motherfucker been in
He's been
everything and he
on a
still
lot of
look
shows.
young, bro.
Yeah. He's been around.
Well, he ages like a good whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, he
He
does,
does.
bro. Like he does.
yes,
but
he does. A nice smoky Lagavulin.
That or one of these
Calvin, you gonna get this, bro?
one of these bad boys.
He's
Oh
6'4".
yeah,
I picked up the
Yeah,
origin, but I may hand it off. I'm not sure. I'm debating on it.
oh nice.
Yeah.
And
What's
it's a blue wrap.
now?
Very nice.
I want to know something because this got sent to me last night.
Yes.
Oh
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. 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 Oh, dude, I was so happy when I saw this.
All I wanted was, you know who I want,
Yeah.
Skeletor.
That's
Yeah.
all I
I want
want.
a Skeletor, but I want like a Frank Langella Skeletor.
That now you're
That's-
talking. Now you're
That's the
talking.
Skeletor I want.
Frank Langella. Skeletor.
Yes.
But here's the thing.
But that's
Now you're talking.
on He-Man though.
Oh, damn. That He-Man look like an artisan, too?
Yeah.
he
It
does.
does.
It looks-
He really get blessed.
You see his
like
little,
it
you
is.
see his little syrup, a fair pulse flip here.
That
Hey,
motherfucker
look at
like
that
a Farrah
feather.
Fawcett. Look
Yeah.
at that joint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
does,
definitely
bro.
That's definitely artisan.
It's
Leo.
definitely artisan, bro.
Oh,
Leo,
And that's it fresh out the curls.
do you think they
that
made?
motherfucker look like Rex Smith.
I have a question for Leo. Leo, do you think that with He-Man, instead of labeling it artisan and making it limited, make it more available like they did with the Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice?
They're gonna have to, bro.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because
They're gonna have to. You can't just give us. I mean, unless they basically make a sculpted and an artisan version. I mean, you're gonna have to, bro. Like, you can't just limit it like that.
yeah,
I bet
'cause
you they do a sculpted one,
it has to be. It has to be like that. I can't see that sculpted, bro. Because I'm looking at the Mattel joints and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I was hoping for this because I look at the Mondo stuff as well, and I'm like, Mondo
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah, the
looks
Mondo
great,
stuff looks really good.
but it brings me back to He-Man toys. But to have something from live action on the shelf to go with everything else that I got, this is where it's
Yeah.
at for me.
I wonder how
yeah.
they're gonna do. They're gonna have. Are they gonna have USB light up for Skeletor's eyes, or is it gonna be
Oh, they
batteries?
better.
I don't know.
It better not be batteries.
I would, and I
They're
definitely would
wouldn't
want.
put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them to put
I would
batteries.
want the Meg Foster Evil Lynn version too.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that's the version.
Bro, but here's my thing, because if you ain't, and I'm just saying it, I don't give a fuck if it's 1/6 scale. if you don't give us a Castle Grayskull, bro,
They'll
get it.
You know it's gotta.
I'll stick with my original Castle Grayskull. I got, like the.
That's gonna be a big diorama.
The original one
and,
that opens up.
And you're gonna have to give us Battle Cat.
Yes,
Battle
Cat is a must.
What was
That goes without
Skeletor's
saying.
cat called? Was it Panther?
Panther.
Yeah,
Panther, right? Yeah, okay.
Panther.
Mondo did those. And
Remember, because when you got it, it was purple velvet.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
purple velvet.
It was purple velvet.
And eventually it peeled off.
Yeah.
It was purple velvet, like those pair of pants the second brother got hanging in the closet.
It was.
Look, all of y'all know the motherfuckers got that damn purple panther that was sitting in y'all living room in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
Everybody know where that damn purple panther originally came from.
Yeah, bro. It's that purple vest that Brother Cousins be
Macaroni Tony right there.
Macaroni Tony was wearing, like
macaroni Tony. I thought it was ice cream Tony.
It's that purple vest he put on and was like, hey, parlez-vous français?
Sit on.
Maybe.
He said, baby, what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, what's going on with y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Bro, what you fucking with right there, bro? What you over there fucking with?
Green cheese and mayonnaise.
You got Blade, don't you?
Huh?
You got Blade, don't you?
He's distracted.
Cream cheese and mayonnaise.
I knew it. I saw.
There it is.
Okay. So let me ask you.
Mhm.
Close up. How's the neck?
Yeah.
That good. Huh?
Is he looking like a giraffe or he's looking like a turkey?
Nah, he's looks good.
It looks fine.
Not bad.
Well,
It looks good.
It's all right.
I don't
Looks
think
good.
well, from certain angles, bro.
Well, I'll tell you.
got-
I'll just the review. So the review is already up, and I said it in the review. Damn, why is this mic so up? There we go.
You thought he was Wesley for a second.
In the hand, it's not as giraffe neck. It's pretty much how he looked in the movie. And I think Lou, you said that. You said it. You
Come
nailed
on,
it.
give me my.
Is it that ball peg? Is it the ball peg that you just put on top of the head and it sticks? It's not the square one, is it?
It's the square. Oh yeah, it's the square one.
It's
Oh,
the
no,
square one?
because they give you the rotated. You know, you get the whole eyeball rotation there.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
that looks great. That
Yeah.
looks
Man,
just
that look like he just played the Keno number.
He actually does.
that's a
He
good
actually
sculpt.
does.
Like, don't
Yes,
talk about
black and
gambling,
mild,
man.
young.
Today's my day off. I don't want to talk about work.
It looks like it.
Black and mild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like him. Yep. So
Oh,
There's only ever going to be one blade.
Oh,
Listen, just-
wow.
Hey, Leo.
as
make
good
me
as that
happy.
one is, though.
Hot
Good
Toys
as
needs
that
to
one,
make
though.
me happy and give me a Simon Phoenix, please.
Oh, yeah.
This
This
is
was
this
was
is a
dope.
perfect. This is perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a perfect.
out,
This
bro.
is a 10. This is
Sells-
perfect. This
sells
is
to
the best
see.
10. The best. And I mean, this shit right here.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Come
Oh.
on, man.
It's
Come
incredible,
on, man.
bro.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
That's how you do it, bro. They took cues and was like, all right, we going, yeah,
We're gonna
which they
snap
should have done.
Yep. Yep.
Which they should have done. I want to show y'all something real quick, man. And this is why, and Renz, thank you for sending me this, bro, because this is why I thoroughly believe and I sing the praises of Tina Cruz. Because bruh, she takes a figure that everybody has and she turns it into something like this, bro.
Oh yeah, she cranks it up to 11, bro.
God,
look what she did to that hair, bro. That's the Aragorn, bro, that I know.
That's Viggo Mortensen.
That's Vigo, bro.
That's just him. That's not even.
Yeah, I need her to redo. I need her to redo my hair.
Look
the
at
hair
that,
on mine is
bro.
ridiculous.
Look at that, bro. Look how beautiful that
Tina,
is.
do you take house calls?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
When she does her work, she does her work, bro.
That looks.
And you got to give her flowers, bro. She's doing such
she does
amazing
it.
work. Yeah, she does, man. Like she is really, really, really in it. So,
yeah, she nailed that.
She definitely nailed that. Just like Hot Toys, man. Yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
This rain, bro.
Yep.
Bro,
finally.
There's a shot, and I want to get to it. Now, here's the thing. And that was part of me saying game changer, bro. Because Hot Toys has the license to Reeboks now, bro.
Yep.
Well, we got tired of them,
Bobo no mo.
Yeah, giving us the Bobos on the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Bobos on the miles is hard.
This. I mean, this makes it even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The head sculpt is amazing on Homegirl. They did.
Yeah.
Look
They
at
did
that.
her
It's
justice
perfect.
there for sure.
It
Yeah.
is perfect. They did a phenomenal job with this, bro. But this right here, I haven't watched it. Damn, bro. I was like, oh shit. Like, bro, yeah. Look at that, bro.
Oh, that's great. That's clean. That's clean.
That's clean, bro. But look, come on, man.
Hey.
That's cool.
You see, that's the thing about, sculpting a face that has a neutral expression. It's not very expressive, but when you have an expression and then the eyes to match it, you can tell a story with it. And that's the
bro,
thing about these figures, man.
That's the face. That's the face you gonna give X if you walk in his house and touch anything on his display after it took him almost a couple weeks to get that shit right. that's the shit. Like,
look with your eyes.
Look with your eyes, bro. Don't fuck with it. X. Not. I mean, because you sing the praises of the Xenomorph. Would you get Rain, or what do you think about this figure, bro?
I mean, the more I see of Rain, the more I can justify getting Rain. Although, ideally, I would just get an Ellen Ripley and call it a day. Ideally, I don't, want to go too far off the beaten path, and that's a big problem I would say that Hot Toys has to come to terms with when it comes to the films and the properties that they're creating figures for. It's like, well, do you want this version of the character? We're all like, this is fantastic, but what we really want? Ellen Ripley. Give us the classic. Give us the iconic. Her performance was great. Loved it. I really enjoyed the film. But what I really want is a classic from either the first film or the second film. Ideally, the second film with that power loader. That's what I'm holding out for.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
When I'm looking at all the stuff, I moved into another room and going, I have no space, but I do have space for
this
one Ellen Ripley.
There you go.
I want that, and I don't want something. This wouldn't be necessarily a placeholder because I think she definitely holds her own in that film, and I can't wait to see her in more films. And I'm glad she has a respectable pair of shoes now. There's nothing wrong with Payless, but there is nothing wrong with Payless. They're shoes. But these
Skechers.
I think the only thing that lets this figure down is just that one wrist joint. That one wrist joint. If they just given us maybe one seamless arm, because you could do. She's got the elbow piece. If you give us one seamless arm, I think that would have elevated this piece a bit further. Damn near perfect. The other arm is perfectly fine because you got the
watch,
the wristband, and the watch.
Yeah.
It's just that one wrist peg.
I think if you pose her in a certain way, holding the gun, you might be able to cover it with the strap of the gun or something, so you won't see it. But
you get the angle right. You wouldn't see it. But they were so close to being perfect with this.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited for the accessories. I'm excited for finally seeing, and I'm excited that again, whoever's doing the photos, I'm glad
I will watch it. They're having so much fun with this, Rob,
because the photos sell it.
They sell the fuck
they're
out
having
of
a blast
this
with these photos.
This look like this, her look right there, bro.
Looks this shot,
yeah. Rob, you
pre-ordered. Oh yeah. This I ordered this at the same time I ordered the Xenomorph, so. The Xenomorph is here. I've had the Xenomorph now for a couple of months, but this one I've just been waiting. So when I saw the announcement, Ren's posted that announcement on Facebook there, and I was just like, oh, finally. But Yeah, I'm also of the same thought when it comes to wanting the Ellen Ripley. Obviously, I want an Ellen Ripley.
Oh yeah.
And I've got the big chap ordered. So I already have a plan of what I'm going to do for my posing for these. I'm going to have her and I'm going to have Ripley sort of back to back and then have them facing off against their respective xenomorphs. And I've got to hit somebody up who does 3D printing and get alien diorama pieces to
I think I'm looking at two potential candidates I think I know of.
Yeah, there's
Prop,
a few people. Has he gone?
Where's Prop?
Prop gone.
Prop disappeared,
Prop
man.
left.
He's just he knew I was gonna bring him up.
Prop heard rendering and he punched out.
And he tapped out. Where Prop at, man?
He's probably had a computer thing. He'll be back probably.
Yeah.
But no, I'm this is as soon as I get the email, I'm gonna be really excited because I've already got plans for her and I think they nailed this figure. It is the one wrist thing is a little bit but aside from that, I'm totally happy with this.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I even wore my hat.
Second brother, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Man, it looks incredible, but I always said this year I was going to be lean, and then when I look at this, I'm like, God damn, look at that base.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Like that damn base. And I already kind of told Jay, if they come out with those Colonial Marines, they come out with that whole set, that's probably going to retire me right there.
Yeah,
that's what I've kind of been saving space and holding off on. If they grant that wish, hope they don't do a Guardians of the Galaxy where it's gonna come with like 2 Colonial Marines and
that'll be shitty.
Like, nah, you gotta come if you're gonna come in hot, you gotta come in hot.
You gotta do them all.
Yeah.
Or at least the main ones. At least the main
assholes
ones.
and elbows.
See, the thing is what turned me off with this. What turned me off with this one, they didn't have Andy with her. If they had Andy,
one thing that surprises me too is that they never did Andy. The only thing I can think of is they're waiting until the next movie.
Yeah, bro.
That's the only thing I'm thinking because he's such a pivotal character in the movie. Like
an
it's
important character.
Yeah.
And if they don't have an alien line like that, they really can because I just went around one weekend and just started watching all the Alien movies back over again. And fucking what's it Prometheus? Prometheus and the other one after that, and I was like, oh shit, this
I
shit.
love Prometheus, man. Prometheus is good.
Prometheus is great. The second one
was it Covenant?
Covenant.
Yeah, Covenant.
I didn't like that one as much.
No.
Prometheus, I thought was really good. I really enjoyed that one. But
yeah.
But I noticed. I think isn't this chick from Badlands our first android? Did we get any other androids from Hot
Yeah,
Toys?
that is true. That is very true.
So
she's the first synthetic. Yep.
First synthetic that we got. So we haven't gotten any synthetics before. So it kind of makes sense. Plus they're sticking with the female theme in Aliens and now with Predator. So
Ash would have been a great figure.
I'll take a Whalen.
I would take it. Ash, the chopped up Ash and regular version Ash, that would have been awesome.
Bishop that you can take apart.
Yeah.
Bishop, who's also Whalen, because
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, because
that would be great.
He was an AVP. He was actually Whalen, and I think he was cloning himself at that time.
Yeah.
Well, he was dying in AVP. He was the original guy, and he had cancer or something. I think.
Yeah, and then he got shish kebab by what was it, Celtic?
It didn't want to kill him because he was sick and he was weak and not a threat, and then he made himself a threat.
Oh yeah, he barbecued him. He's like, "Oh, you want to see a shish kebab?"
Yeah.
And Requiem was horrible. That
yes,
was the
Requiem
worst.
was real bad.
The only
I
thing
don't care what nobody says. That
the
was awful.
only thing that came
bad.
good out of Requiem was the designs for Wolf and the Pred Alien. That's the only thing that came out of it that was good. Because that story was horrible. It was really, really dark. It was so dark you couldn't see the source scene when they were fighting.
Wasn't good.
It was a bad movie.
Only towards the end. The last 15 minutes of the movie was actually the best part of the movie.
Yeah, because you knew it was coming to the end.
Yeah.
It was almost over.
Pretty much.
You force yourself to stay because you paid for the ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
But Badlands, that's
yeah.
That's how
I watched
you do
that
it.
again recently. It's such a good movie.
But what I really want is the Hulu series Predators. Give me those three. Give me the Viking. Give me the one on the ship.
Oh, from the animated.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people don't like Predators. I like Predators. I really like the whole concept, the whole dropping in with the parachute business.
I thought that was
that
great.
movie. That's a good movie, man. That's a good movie.
I thought Predators. I remember when I first saw that, I thought it was a better sequel to Predator than Predator 2.
It was.
Yeah.
I still love Predator 2, but I just felt
I love
like
Predator 2 too. It was a good movie.
It fit more, I thought. I don't know. But yeah, Predators is a great movie.
Yeah.
Crazy Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
And it's funny, we never got a Predator from the movie Predator. Or The Predator. Where you had the fugitive and the assassin. I would have gotten the assassin. I actually liked the digigraded feet and the whole skin being armor, hybrid kind of vibe. I actually dig that as a NECA figure, and I was always wanting it as a Hot Toys because I thought that would be a cool figure to have. Just because he's so imposing, right? But now we're getting comic book figures. Let's see if we can get video game figures. I will take a Concrete Jungle any day. Any day.
They've seemed to have upped their production of pieces that are not they don't require an actor's license. And the comic book stuff has been a big boon for them.
Oh yeah.
And they can totally go into comic related IP, like things that are movies like this that have comic IP attachments, and then bring up characters that don't have an associated actor to go with them. And then there they go. They got a whole new revenue stream right there. Hopefully they do it. I mean, they did the Broken Tusk Predator.
Yeah, they did Broken Tusk, but he's the most popular one from the AVP comics. And they gave us a Machiko Noguchi, but it was more of an artist inspired from the AVP movie versus it being directly from the comic because her color palette is different. Her armor is different, but it would be nice to get a 2.0 of that, give us the seamless body that, we know.
There's a lot of, especially with those alien, like not aliens as in xenomorphs, but just alien characters.
The creatures. Oh, bro.
The creatures the historically with the toy versions of them, Hot Toys in particular, they tend to not worry too much about you being able to see the joints because the bodies are so different. So it doesn't matter really to them. Like the xenomorph, they're not worried too much about hiding, joints because the body of a xenomorph looks so mechanical anyway that it's easy to hide. But they still did it with this Scorched one. They've got there's silicone on there. There's soft goods on it. Like they went above and beyond with that. And I think they've got a definite path ahead if they want to really step things up because people are, I mean, we definitely want these things. So
Jay, no doubt. Jay, are you getting this?
You know what? I still need to get an xenomorph. Thank you. I still need to get a xenomorph.
Oh, you didn't get one yet?
I didn't get one. I know Ray had one at one point. It's probably gone now. Because my whole thing was I knew it was just a matter of time before we get a Ripley, There's rumblings that we're going to get a Ripley. I think it's it's common knowledge now that we'll be getting a Ripley and a power loader and all that stuff because it's just time for that. The version that came out, even Maz, who has it, said it's practically the old one is practically falling apart. So this is with LEDs and USB technologies, perfect opportunity to get us to spend another $500.
So dip into the well one more time.
I'm sure that they'll do that. But to answer the question, I was so into the original Aliens line and getting Big Chap and the possibilities of getting a Ripley that I didn't buy into this because that's the thing. It's like this movie was great. I love this and I love this movie. I think they did a great job on it. I wanted more, definitely. I wanted more from this line as well.
Andy,
Andy would have been great, but I didn't. So in so many words, I didn't buy into it. I didn't buy into this line, but I'm slowly starting to feel like, damn, I think I made a mistake because just looking at this representation right here, it looks amazing. The Xenomorph is probably going to be. And if it wasn't, it's probably going to be figure of the year for a lot of people.
It's definitely in top 5 discussion, bro.
It's in the conversation for sure.
It is,
and I think it came out last year, but I still think it would be. I think a lot of people this year will be like,
bro,
that is figure. That is definitely figure. It's a beautiful figure. And this complements it very well. The whole branding of the Reebok is very exciting and just gives a little extra touch. The sculpt is amazing. It's practically a seamless body. That just one little that little wrist peg just fucks it up for me. But everything else is so perfect till it's not a big deal. I think those two go together. I think even if you're not a big Aliens fan, you get these two. This is a nice little shelf right here. A damn good shelf. So for me, I don't know. I'm gonna try to go back and try to get it. I mean, I believe is she sold out? Is she waitlisted now?
I don't know. I think she's still
available.
She's still available.
I'm not sure.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm looking right now. Hold on. Let me check.
Kids is getting that Xenomorph. Once you get the Xenomorph, everything else comes together. I was at a con and I was at Comic-Con.
She's still up. She's still available. She's up for pre-order. Yeah,
pre-order.
Perfect. Yep. I was at Awesome Con and a guy had it. He had two. He had one. He unboxed. He had one boxed up. He had one unboxed. And he just let me look at it, and I was just like, "Damn, this looks damn good." And then
Xenomorph.
And then he quoted me the Xenomorph. Then he quoted me a price of $700, of course, because we're at con. I told him, put that up, put it back in the box. Thank you for letting me see it. Good day, sir. 700, no sir.
Hell no.
Big Chap is still there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
I'm excited about Big Chap.
$700.
This
I didn't pre-order Big Chap yet, bro. I didn't. I just because I know what Ridley. I know because I know what Ridley Scott was going for, and I know a lot of people they're into comparing. But again, remember that Big Chap. The initial idea of a Big Chap was supposed to be, or the look was supposed to be, a scorched Xenomorph. Like they wanted it. That would have been the design if the technology, if the material, if it was available then. That's what he would have actually gone for. The man in the suit initially wasn't his idea. It wasn't the additional or the initial idea of what he wanted as far as the look, but it still is iconic. I just haven't pre-ordered it yet because I still can't get past this scorched Xenomorph and how good this shit looks, bro.
I'm gonna have both because the Big Chap, you're right, is iconic, and I've got to.
It is. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. You definitely do. You do.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have to settle for one, right? The one that I think that will be just across the board will be the classic, right? Just because it's a guy in a suit. You know what I mean? And that's what we really like. We like guys in suits in the sense of, our creatures. You know what I mean? When we see, puppeteering and all the other stuff that come a long way, and now everything's getting replaced with AI and CGI. So it keeps that nostalgia in the back of our heads and in the front of our screens and our faces when we look at these collections. But you can't deny that Scorch Xenomorph is laying the smacking down on
bro. It is
so
so damn good, bro. I was so mad hearing X and everybody else who had talking about it until I got it in, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
And then you knew.
then he knew.
If you don't know, now you know.
I was on a call with Anthony, and he had got it in the mail, and he's like, dude, you want me to unbox this? I was like, yeah, we just had a video chat call. And as he was unboxing it, he was like a little kid at Christmas. No bullshit. He was like, oh my God, this is so look at this shit. Look at it. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, dude. And then he shows it to me. I'm like, son of a bitch, that looks good.
His enthusiasm got
It
you
is,
more
bro.
hyped.
It is, bro. Once you see it, and here's the thing, I can't wait to show off my or finish up my display. Well, not the damn. I'm gonna put the video up probably next week. My tour, my collection tour, because I was waiting for her, because I have two Scorch Xenomorphs with Venom in the middle, with the Miles AVA on top of him next to a Xenomorph, and I want to have her under Venom shooting the gun at one of the, you know what I mean, bro? It's going to be a fucking amazing display, bro, because technically they're in the same fucking world.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. So yeah, it's going to definitely happen, bro. I can't wait to get her in.
You know what? That just reminds me. I'm going to have to come up with a conversion kit to convert the first movie Venom figure into that AVA Venom, where it's the Xenomorph being possessed, because he looks just hulking and only certain attributes are shown. So that's an easy transfer onto the figure if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah. I have a confession.
Here we go.
I have a confession. Okay. So on May the 4th, I'm watching Star Wars, and then I saw that snippet. If you have Disney Plus, they show you a bit of a scene of the Mandalorian and Grogu film. Did you see it, bro? The scene with Grogu and that shit was funny as fuck, but it was so dope. But I preface it by saying I kind of went back on my word of what I said. Actually, I can blame you because you was talking a whole bunch of shit and talking motherfuckers into doing shit, and you have a habit of doing that. Y'all do. You'll have a habit of doing this shit. So I caved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He caved.
I caved.
Yeah.
I caved, bro. I caved.
Yeah.
I caved.
That's fire.
I shouldn't have, but I had to, bro. I had to, because
it fits into an Empire Strikes Back display.
Yeah,
bro. It
could fit into a Return of the Jedi display.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks
still
good.
available for all you people that want to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
But remember, like Uncle Keith, we saw this shit in Anaheim. We saw the first initial version in Anaheim.
Yeah,
and that shit was way too big. But this is going to be the same. But I think something's different about this, bro, because it doesn't. It just looks dope.
It's the color. More menacing. Yeah.
It's the color, and of course, I need that ATRT driver because that shit looks dope as fuck.
The driver looks. I love the driver.
He looks amazing.
Isn't he like just an all white version of a Shore Trooper?
Yeah,
with little details just to make it more Snow Trooperish.
Yeah,
man. Still one of the best looks because he looks like a samurai.
I had to cave because that shit looks dope. So let me ask y'all a question before we kick rocks here. Do you think and I want to go around here really quick. Do you think that May the 4th was a disappointment? Were you guys disappointed in May the 4th and the Revenge of the 5th?
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Go, Jake. Jump it, get it.
Oh man. I'll say this. And like you said, Layel, last week, you got to learn to not anticipate. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, because Hot Toys does what they're going to do. I do think some people may have thought, including myself, that maybe they would give us a little, taste of what's to come next year. But I have some ideas of what they're going to do for next year. And so it made
That's
sense.
right before celebration too, bro.
It is. So I'm thinking this year it made sense. It made sense. They knew Mando was coming out. They knew so we know we were going to get a lot of stuff from Mando. And for all the people that were like, kind of like, man, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? They made up for it by giving us Qui-Gon. So I think they covered all bases in a way. So it really isn't. I wouldn't say it was a disappointment. I think it made sense when you think about it in marketing and for what they're doing and what the objective is for them at the end of the day is for this is a whole ecosystem. They have to they need the movie to sell so they can sell product. So it all makes sense. And you can't be mad at that. We got Qui-Gon, we got an Artisan Qui-Gon. Artisan Qui-Gon is one of the figures that I personally wanted ever since that they came out with the Artisan line. So it totally made sense. But have we seen the question is, have we seen better May 4ths? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Was it a little lackluster? A little bit. It was.
You're on to something, Jay. They didn't want to dilute the Mandalorian. They didn't want they didn't want to step on it. So they said, we'll give you just a little taste over here, satisfy the old heads, and then we'll bombard you with what's getting ready to come from the Mandalorian. That's what the whole plan was. That's what
I again, because I didn't anticipate too much, I was okay. Because the thing is, I didn't think of May 4th or even Revenge of the 5th just in terms of Hot Toys. I had to look at the entire spectrum, everything. Mall, what we got from Mall. Hell, fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I'm probably only dummy that was damn near tempted when I saw that they released that when Sideshow released that Bo-Katan statue. That shit's kind of dope. You know what I mean? So I was one of the ones that looked at it, was like, yo, that's just kind of dope. But it wasn't just in terms of Hot Toys. There were so many different things that were kind of going on, that I was able to secure, like a couple of, just not even just from Hot Toys, but just different lines, especially for nephews and stuff like that. But I didn't look at it in terms of a complete failure because I didn't have a high expectation for it at all, knowing that next year is going to be huge.
Yeah. Like
next year is going to be absolutely, bombastic and incredible, bro. Anybody else? Anybody else got any thoughts?
My only disappointment was in myself because I thought I let myself believe that there was going to be more than if I really thought about it, I would have realized that was probably all we were going to get.
Yeah.
Just because, like you said, they're concentrating on Mandalorian and Grogu. They're trying to hype that up as much as they can.
Yeah.
And, it makes sense that they would not want to overshadow it with a whole bunch of, older Star Wars characters that have been around, for a while still now. So I guess for me, and I mean, the other disappointment, I was disappointed. I was watching my Facebook Messenger all day, looking for that message from Ren's Talentino to show up.
Yeah.
And it never did. And so I was like, oh, I guess nothing's happening. And then, that was it. But, it's like you said, it's next year is the big year.
Yeah.
you know, it's next year is going to be when we see all the stuff. I think. The one thing I would say that I was disappointed. I thought we might get something from Maul. I thought they might at least tease the 11th brother, or I was hoping that we might get a 2.0 Marok, because I missed out on Marok the first time around.
I kept telling everybody,
and he went quick too.
I know.
He went quick.
I know.
I kept telling everybody it was going to be a sleeper.
And he was.
It was.
He was going to be a sleeper, bro.
And I regret. That's a regret. I wish I'd jumped on that, but I didn't.
But it's Hot Toys. You know they're going to give us a 2.0 or another variation of it. They do that all the time.
I figure like they will, just because of the fact that
What?
Shame Chewbacca.
Oh,
oh, that mercy.
I feel like, because Marok from the Ahsoka show, he's been around a lot longer. Also, we know now, having seen that show, you know, he's already dead. He's been dead, and he looks like his armor looks more beat up and rusted and everything in that show. In the new one, he looks like all of his armor is relatively clean looking. Like it's all
pristine.
Yeah, it looks much newer. So I'm hopeful that they might give us a new version of him and label it, you know, Shadow Lord. I definitely want that 11th brother though. Oh my god, the crow is what a design.
Yeah, that's definitely incredible.
Yeah.
X, what did you think, man?
I kind of wanted the announcements that were announced prior to this, where we got the Commander Gree, we got the Yoda, you know, it was pretty good stuff. I kind of wish that, like, I kind of wish the Qui-Gon and the Anakin, that was announced first. And people were like, oh, okay, you know. And I think the Yoda and the Gree and all that stuff, I think would have made a bigger, it was still a nice, you know, set of announcements and whatnot. I just think it would have been a bit, you know, flashier for this week if they were like, hey, it's May 4th, or let's hit them with, you know, all the goodness. You know, they might have gone Anakin dressed like a vampire. Okay, you know, Anne Rice, Anakin, cool. Annie, are you okay? And Qui-Gon, okay, just to get people talking. And then the next week you hit them with, here's Commander Gree. Here's your snow trooper, maybe even asking for those. Here's your Yoda. You know, here's you know, so to keep the momentum going. So, you know, because collectors sometimes have goldfish memories where we're like, oh yeah, that did go up for pre-order and it came and went. So I was expecting it to be slightly flashier week when it came to releases, and I do think they've got a few things they're holding back for Mandalorian and Grogu. Once people actually see it, to go, hey, we should release, you know, that, you know, Rota, the Hutt, 1/6 scale. We should release all these other, you know, cool bounty hunters and stuff that you haven't seen the film yet. So we're getting ready for that, I think. If the film is a success. If it's a flop, they might go, ooh, okay, maybe we don't release the Constable Zuvios of the world, because that was a great figure. But no, it was an okay May the 4th. I would say Maul Shadow Lord was the highlight. Of May the 4th.
If you can see the Mando on a blur, how about a Mando on a Tauntaun?
See, that's what I'm hoping for, is that Tauntauns make an appearance in this movie.
Yes,
and then maybe that's Hot Toys is just waiting.
That's going to be the big piece. Yes.
Oh God, I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful for that.
Yes, I see. I can see that happening.
I'm with you. I hope you're right.
Yeah. I mean, if we don't see a Tauntaun in this movie, then that means that Super Bowl trailer, that tease that we got, was BS, bro. Like straight up, bro. Like we have to see that at least once.
Yeah,
come on, man.
That was just torture to do that. They were just torturing us with that. If that's all.
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
Oh, that Super Bowl commercial. You had one job.
No.
I think that movie. Honestly, I think the movie
Yeah.
is going to do well by word of mouth. I think people are reticent about it. That's why they're saying the tracking hasn't been good for it. But I think once people start seeing it, I think it's a fun movie. I think people are going to want to go out and watch it.
And I hate to say this, but it brought a lot of children to the Star Wars universe because of Grogu. Sure. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying to get the seriousness that we want, I don't think you're gonna get that much. You know, it's gonna be because I mean, look at the Azaleans. Bad baby, horrible baby, leave me. You know, it's funny as stuff, man. It's like, you know,
I love those Azaleans. I don't know about you.
It's funny, and I love hearing them say that about it. But it's just like they want that new crop of fans, and children are drawn to Grogu.
Yeah.
You know?
He's the new Mickey Mouse.
Well,
see,
Unc, I'm gonna argue that with the same aspect as this. When you saw Yoda wasn't what we saw in episode 1, 2, and 3. He was cracked. He was broken. And he was funny as hell. Yeah. So, you know, having puppets be the sense of humor, you know, that's not far-fetched. That's Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yoda's you know, he wasn't trying to be funny. I think that's the way he was. Yeah, that's the way he was.
Yeah, but you know, they ain't trying to be funny anyway. They speaking in it gibberish like minions, and the only thing you heard was "bad baby." And
well, I know, but it's so funny the way they say it. It's like it's hilarious.
It is.
I tell you, sound like an old drunk uncle.
I know, I love it, man. I love it.
You know that hold up, and shout out to Young Steve. Thank you for that, Young Steve. 1995. Thank you for the $9.99 super bomb. And that he was basically talking about the Qui-Gon. So definitely wanted to touch on that real quick. But you know who the voice of the Anzellans are?
No, I don't know. Who is it?
The girl who played, what was it, Moaning Myrna, or what was her name?
Moaning Myrtle. Yeah,
Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. She's the voice.
You know how old she was when she played that part?
Yeah,
she's like the voice of like
30, she was 30-something years old when she played that part.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's an old head, bro. Like I didn't know,
playing a teenage girl at 34 years old.
Yeah. She's the voice.
Okay, cool.
That's wild. I didn't know that was her.
And when I heard it, I was like, you know what? It makes sense. Yeah. Because she does a lot of voiceovers, even in animation.
Oh, man. So I love Marvel.
You know,
I know
the only thing that
Scorsese is a voice too.
What'd you say?
He's the voice of the guy. Martin Scorsese is the voice.
Yeah, he's the voice of the guy at the
in the shop.
The little shop.
Closes the three. No, thanks. I'm good. Closing time.
You know what's the most bad thing that I'm getting an ominous feeling from this whole weekend for Star Wars is the way they're promoting the video now in the trailers. Right, the last thing that you're hearing, it's kind of like a farewell. You're getting that farewell vibes for Mando.
Yeah.
It's like almost insinuating and hitting it on the head is like, you know, the old protect the young and so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You know, if I can't protect you, you know, wear your armor, da, da, da. You know, it's
if it's going to happen, I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so, nah.
Everybody in Star Wars dies.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to die.
Not his first cinematic debut, bro. No. Not in this movie.
I hope not. I hope not. Because the thing is this.
Bro, because it would piss a lot of people off, number one. But at the same time, it's his first cinematic debut. And even if Pedro Pascal wants to step away from the character as far as the visual, he can still lend his voice.
Yeah, he can.
You know what I mean? From the behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So I don't think. Shout out to Faye. What's going on with you, brother? As always, man. Thank you for being here as always, man.
I'd be okay with Mando dying.
You said you'd be okay with it?
I'd be okay with Mando dying. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if you want there to be stakes, then yeah. But most likely, what we're going to get is an Anzellan dying, which is going to be just as tragic.
Oh no, that can't happen. No.
Exactly.
No.
All of a sudden, it's just like,
Man, you
shit
can't
just
kill
got
off Babu
real.
Frick. You can't do that, man. You can't.
We
do
killed
it.
off one of the Babu Fricks. Shit got real.
One of the Babu Fricks.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean Disney Star Wars needs a win. So they need a good feel-good movie. They do need some stakes, but yeah, killing off Mando. Nah,
they're not going to kill him off in this movie.
Well, I hope not, because the way that they're setting it out, it doesn't look good.
I think that's more because they've already said that they're going to move away from doing streaming for Star Wars, and I think maybe they're just going to have it so that it's not the show isn't going to be on anymore, or it's going to be there's going to be a break from it. I think that's more what it for me.
I think that after this movie, they're going to probably, which I don't know if they're still doing Dave Filoni's film. I think that one was shelved for a little bit as well.
Which one?
Dave Filoni, his film.
Which one was his?
Because remember, he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
they changed their mind on that.
The Heir to the Empire thing that he was going to do. That.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
pulling together the whole Mandoverse and all that stuff. It's
Yeah.
like now they're looking at it like, ooh, maybe we should get away from the Mandoverse. That didn't
I
quite
think
work
they're pausing
as well
it
as we
probably because they're going to wait and see how this movie does.
And how Ahsoka does.
Yeah, and Ahsoka.
I mean, you had Ahsoka and Mando crossing over, so I mean, listen, you can still have that occur.
And we're still getting Ahsoka season 2. We're still getting that, but then after that, they're like, we need to get away from the streaming stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm okay with that. I'm like, do animation on streaming. That works.
That's what I'm saying. Kill it with a man animation, bro. Because Maul was everything, and this is why I'm saying, bro. After watching this season of Maul, I could take a Knights of the Old Republic animated series.
Yes,
bro. That shit would be incredible, bro. And they can it be in depth, and they can get away with so much. Bro.
I remember those cinematics from what 10, 15 years ago.
Those cinematics are
great.
Those cinematics were like a movie. Those things were amazing.
Outstanding.
Yeah, bro.
They could do something like that and do the Heir to the Empire story as well.
Yeah.
But with like younger Han and Luke and like the actual books. They could do it, and it would be amazing. Do that in animation. I think everybody would love that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think it would be dope. All in all, though, I mean, listen, there's a lot that they can do. I'm just excited for next year. I'm excited to see. Jay, did you get tickets?
No comment.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Baby.
No comment. No
Bad
comment.
baby. No squeezy.
Maybe no squeezy.
No,
I wanted.
Huh?
I wanted to, but I just, man. I get tired of waiting in lines for queues. I get tired of waiting to spend my money in queues and just go from one queue to the next queue to the next queue to the next queue.
2.5 hours, dude.
Shit is ridiculous.
It's frustrating the way they handled that.
To get 3 days. 2.5
Bro, it was easier for me to get London and Japan tickets than it was.
Yeah. Tell me.
I mean, this was
easier to get the ones in Anaheim. They were
Anaheim was easy.
And I think this is because of the 50th anniversary.
It is because of the 50th.
That's what the whole deal.
$940 on resale. Vivid Seats. I'm looking at it right now.
Already?
For real?
900. And that's just for Saturday. That's just for Saturday.
Just for one ticket?
Man.
$940.
No, thank you.
That's what they're asking, but do you think they'll actually get it?
You'll
I
find
think-
Be surprised. Desperate motherfuckers are for the 50th anniversary, bro.
Yeah,
You'd be
that's true.
surprised.
I think it's
If
we
people
gotta
are
hold
desperate
it.
enough to basically buy an Anakin Skywalker for $1,200 or $2,000,
Real
There
shit.
you go.
There you go.
I mean, if you don't make this 50th anniversary, you can make the next 50th anniversary.
The 100th anniversary.
It doesn't work like that. Yes, exactly. Just wait 50 years. And
I'll
then
be
another
there.
one.
I'll be there. I'll be there in
Put it in your
in the
wheel to
force.
have your urn delivered there, right?
No, you'll just be there. You'll be a Force ghost. That's all.
My Force Ghost will be there, and I won't have to pay for tickets. I'll just
spread my
materialize in
ashes all over the convention floor. It'll be great.
Yeah.
all these shimmering, glowing blue people everywhere.
We finally got tickets to Star Wars Celebration, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yub nub. Let's do this.
Yub nub.
Crazy. So yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't get tickets. No.
Yeah. It again, bro. Like
Love to see you, Jake. Okay.
This was the worst. This was the worst.
It was bad.
But I kind of anticipated it would be because of what was involved, bro. Like bro. I'm watching in the queue and people were like, "Yo, this shit it's been an hour and it's still the little dude is still moonwalking in place."
I know.
Yeah,
he stood over to the left for like a whole hour before he moved. He just stood there.
There was a while.
I don't y'all fuckers feel like y'all was on the Price is Right, waiting for somebody to yo.
I was waiting for the yodeling.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
We can just stand there in place, like
standing in place, bro.
I won't be there Saturday, and like I said, I said if anybody wants to take a drive up the coast, I'll show you the real California. We'll leave that Saturday morning and zip up back to where I was stationed at Point Magoo, and we'll drive down the coast through Malibu. I'll show you Magoo Rock. We'll go through.
So you going second brother me in California?
That's
I'll just take you up there and show you the real California.
That's worth a price. That's worth the price of admission right there.
I'll even take you by. As we go up, we're gonna go up to 101. We can stop at the sideshow and throw rocks at the building.
Damn.
Where's my Chewbacca?
Hey, Mark Lee, did Mark Lee end up getting a ticket?
Yeah.
Mark, did you get a ticket? Mark, did you get in, bro? Lucky motherfucker.
I don't know if he did or didn't.
I don't know. Let's go find out, bro. Mark, let me know, man, if you got tickets. I know S Beam did.
Yeah, three and a half. It was. I was 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours before I got the 3 tickets.
That's. He said, "Nah, bro, no luck."
He did nah. Damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn, man. Like, yeah, bro. Come on, man. It as big as Dick. Come on, bro. It's ridiculous.
That's okay because we can get in the queue for Uncle Keith's California Coastal Tour.
Yeah, I'll take you up, man. It's a beautiful.
I'm gonna get in the queue.
Man.
I'm gonna be doing this the whole time.
I know you've seen the car commercials where they show that rock sitting there and the road is going through the rock.
Yeah.
That's Point Magoo. I was right behind that rock as a naval air station. That's why I was stationed.
Cool.
So you come down through there and you just head down the coast. You hit Malibu. Next thing you hit Zuma Beach. Go up the hill. I'll even take you to the place where Jim Rockford's trailer was, down at Paradise Cove Restaurant. I'll show you exactly where it was at.
You mean the Jim Rockford?
Yeah.
The Rockford Files, Jim Rockford.
Malibu, and you see all the houses. And you go down through Malibu, and the next stop is Santa Monica. And
all right, everybody, get your tickets ready for the tow bars. Going back to
we could stop and eat lunch somewhere. Whatever you want to do.
I love that.
Because he's gonna pick everybody up. He's gonna pick everybody up.
You want to ride on the hood of my car? You can,
bro. Like,
I
got room for 8 people. Okay, I got room for 8.
Back to Cali.
Bro, it was the best, bro. When we did Anaheim, bro, it was fun as shit, bro. It was such a great time, bro. Yeah. It is. I can't wait to get back there, bro. I can't wait to go to Disney, bro. I cannot wait to get, because I want to go to Disney after dark again, because that shit was active. But this time I'm dressing accordingly because it was fucking cold, bro.
It's freezing, boy. I told you,
boy. It was freezing, bro. Hey, yo, I had shorts and sweatshirt on. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I gotta go with jeans suit next time, bro. Like,
California's great. Not after 9 o'clock. It ain't.
Now I know why the Cali pimps wear cloaks.
There you go.
Yeah, the Cali pimps wear cloaks. They always have their kids.
I'm far as in California you can go, and around here, and it gets like right now, it gets like 40, 45 degrees at night around here, dude.
God damn.
If
I want that, I'd stay here.
Yeah, you definitely got to wear some pants and a coat.
Yeah, but
I do see people walking around it's freezing outside, and they got on shorts and flip flops and all that, man. Oh,
Yeah.
They used to the climate.
Yeah.
Hopefully this shit is, bro. You know, hopefully this shit is all white by the time next year comes, bro. Because look how gray it is now, Uncle Keith.
Well,
You
join
see
the
this,
club.
bro? You see this shit, bro?
Join the club.
You know what I mean? At least second brother's still holding on to his shit.
Yeah,
He only motherfucker. This cocoa bean black. They had a prison.
You don't know. You don't know.
Just straight off the top.
He ain't sugarcoating
My
it.
ass was looking like Negro claws. That ain't no bullshit.
Hey, Rob, man, and I need you to bring some. I need you to bring me some of the maple leaf cookies.
I'm like, oh, come on, man.
I need some maple leaf cookies, man.
You got to turn the camera on. Like, oh,
You're on. You got it.
Thank you.
You got it,
Bro. Hey, Uncle Keith, you know Chewy gonna be there too, bro.
I know, but I just told him to bring some maple leaf cookies, man. You ain't never had no cookies like that. Maple
leaves, bro.
Man. It's
Maple
like
leaf cookies.
I can't even describe it, man. I had some and I had some milk when I could drink milk back in the days when I could drink milk, because I can't drink milk anymore.
I can't drink milk.
I gotta drink Fairlife, man.
Oh yeah, no milk.
I drink milk. Get away from me.
Milk. Man, I was dying. I messed up and drank some milk at the restaurant and forgot.
K. Carter laughing at the same thing. Cocoa bean black. Bro, damn.
no bullshit.
Damn, bro.
Man, that professor had to do that presentation. Somebody had to turn the camera on. Like, are you fucking serious? Oh shit!
Everybody's hating on milk. I love milk. I still drink.
Oh man, I wish I could drink it. I love milk too.
I've aged out of milkshakes. I've aged out of milkshakes and all that shit. So I get
some lactate.
Y'all need to stop playing to go get y'all some lactate.
I was gonna say lactate.
I can't drink that, man. I gotta drink Fairlife.
You drink that?
No, Fairlife. Lactate is. I don't like the way it tastes.
Shit.
I've been still drinking. I had to even stray away from like oat milk, bro. I can't even do that.
Well, oat milk will fuck you up. You're not supposed to drink that.
Oat milk
fuck you up, bro.
You're not supposed to. That is oat milk is bad. There's a oat milk, almond milk. All this shit is bad. It's bad.
Bad for us.
Bad
Damn,
for us.
almond milk too. Damn.
Yeah, because of what they put in it.
No.
You might, bro. The shit they put in it is worse than MSG, bro.
Damn.
You talking about burning your kidneys up?
Yeah.
Anything that says almond and milk doesn't jive with my. No, I don't.
What? You've never seen someone milk an almond?
It doesn't make sense to me at all. No, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I probably saw the same documentary.
I think
bro.
I've seen that as well. Yeah.
Oh fuck no. The blood that was going around in some of them Jones, bro. I was like, oh hell no.
Milk, man.
Yeah, I can't fuck with milk, bro. I just can't.
Listen, I stick to my Ronas.
Only thing with milk in it that I used to fuck with was Milk Duds. That's it.
People, like I said, a lot of people don't like meat and stuff. Like just go to a regular plant where processed food, and you'll see like some shit you ain't never thought was. Well, how is this possible? They have they actually have a rule that they can have so many dead bugs and so many rat feces. They have a measurement that it could be in there. So
it's not harmful. That's the same thing with strawberry flavoring. When it says natural, that's the strawberry beaver booty.
The crunchy part that you get to. Yeah.
The crunchy part you get.
The only person that don't tolerate that.
Yo, you said so Chewy's face. Bro. You saw as soon as you said crunchy, he was like, no. Crunchy bits, bro.
No, I think the only country not allow that shit is Japan. They don't allow no kind of crazy crap over there, dude.
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Nah, you ain't getting away with none of that stuff.
Oh hell no, hell no. Anyway, man, thank y'all for being here. Another great show, bro. We had such a great one, man. Thank y'all. Jay, you doing the best of the?
Hell yes. We'll be doing best of the best tomorrow. Talking about some cool shit. So definitely.
Qui-Gon with the Good hair.
Qui-Gon with the good hair, baby.
Absolutely. Good hair, bro. I can't wait. Because after your show, I cannot wait for Uncivilized, bro.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, I got some shit to talk about. Yeah, we may have to end a little early tomorrow.
I
can't even
not wait.
Did you see it yet?
I think Second Brother gonna be over there on that joint too.
Jay, did you see it yet?
Second Brother coming through.
I heard about it all week. You called.
You haven't seen it yet?
No,
I had 3 of it. No, I haven't seen it yet. Nope.
Oh my.
I will be watching it. I will be watching. I'm watching it all in its entirety.
It was some work being put in that show.
Yeah,
we got Mama Northfleet in the building.
Oh,
hey, Mama. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love seeing that, bro. I love seeing Mama's support, man. That's just the sweetest, man, for real.
My mother's not great using computers, so
yeah. Yeah. Speaking of mamas, Jay, when are y'all gonna win, bro?
What's up?
When are y'all gonna finish the you know what I mean? You and
Oh
Mama?
yeah, with Mama Cousins. Yeah, we working on that. She may make an appearance tomorrow on Best of the Best.
Oh word, hell yeah! I ain't seen Mama in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Mama in a minute, bro.
Oh, she get on me about that shit. I never like to start that and not finish it. She may be on the panel tomorrow. She may be on the panel.
Bro, y'all think Charlie Murphy has some stories? He ain't got nothing on Mama, bro.
Hold up.
He
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
have to put on
nothing on Mama, bro.
Listen, if Mama Cousins is coming onto the panel, I'm gonna have to put on a white collar shirt. Just saying. Just saying.
Anyway, man, thank you for being here, brother, as always. Can't wait for tomorrow night. Uncle Keith, man, thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. You know I love being here. Thank you for having me. Love being here with all the fellas. And come on, drop by to Comic Art on my Facebook page and just check all that good stuff out I dropped.
Hell yeah, man.
Awesome. Man, I don't know where I found those pictures at, but it was some old school pictures of the
find great
stuff at the beach, then the sailboat, all kinds of stuff, man. It was I was like,
damn,
like this. Like,
bro, when you found that pimp, bro, I had to animate that shit. It was so dope. That pimp prom picture, bro.
Oh, you talking about the joint in the white?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I animated that joint through. I was like, yeah, let's put it through an engine.
He had white with gold ruffles.
Yeah, bro, with gold ruffles with a perfect.
That suit was green.
It looked white.
That suit was green. No, that suit wasn't white. That suit was green.
But he had a money green. You see?
No, it wasn't money. It wasn't. It was like mint. It was like a mint green.
It's still, bro, mint.
Hold on.
I don't give a damn. It was money
He
green.
the only brother I know who said that motherfucker wore mint.
Yeah, bro.
Whoever brother you heard say they ever wore mint. You heard pink. You may say gray. You may say
we went to the prom in a limousine. I was one of the first people to get a limousine and show up at the prom. Yes, sir.
You see what I mean?
And then you know what we did? I was hungry, so we drove through McDonald's drive-through.
He drove in McDonald's drive-through in the limousine, baby.
How the fuck y'all take green corners, bro?
In my mint green suit. That's right. My tuxedo.
He's like, hey, mama, say, mama, can I get some golden fries and some salt on them joints? Hey, baby, what you want?
See the shoes?
What you want?
I had some stacks on with flag.
You want you a McDLT, don't you? Oh, what you want them fries? You want the one with the
mint green.
You want some ketchup? Driver, you want some on me? You want a milkshake, baby? Hey, come on, mama, give us two milkshakes with some extra pickles on them.
Because I knew there was some shitty ass food at the prom, so that's why I stopped at McDonald's. That's why we went to McDonald's. I didn't want no damn old raggedy ass chicken. So we went to McDonald's.
Definitely, man. But thank you for being here, brothers.
Yes,
always appreciate you. Second brother, man. This month, I cannot wait. Star Wars Celebration, bro. I cannot wait. He gonna take assortment. He gonna have at least 7 different canes.
Hey, dude, for real, I am trying to get my damn knee and all that shit in shape, so I don't have to do that. Because that's gonna be miserable. I know going to celebration with all 4 days like that. Nah.
Yeah, I know. At least it ain't at Anaheim because, bro, when we were at Anaheim, your phone, My phone inside of that, nobody's phone was working inside that motherfucker, bro. Why'd have needed your hotspot, the second brother, because at Anaheim, the phone was fickle. Like straight up. The signal was trash. I don't know how it's going to be in LA.
Yeah, to post them afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how that's just going to be in LA.
But you know they do that shit. They blocked so you get photos out.
Oh,
yeah. So you can't broadcast shit. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Anyway, man, thank you for being here, brother, as always.
Brother.
Chewy, what's going on with you, brother?
Well, nothing. I'm just my Raptors are out of the playoffs, so that's it for me.
Sorry, Chewy.
That's okay. I was expecting it. They had they put up a good fight, but ultimately, but yeah, I'm going to be starting my dig school work come Monday the 11th, and then I'm going to be at the same time. That's 3 days out of the week, and then the other 2 days I'm going to be making videos and putting up new stuff and having some live streams. It's going to be fun. And as Leal knows, because we talked about it already, but I'm going to start a little series I'm going to do where I'm going to interview each of you. We're going to do a live stream, and it's going to be a thing, and I'll let you know in advance so you can let me know when you're available. But each one of you, one-on-one, and we're just going to get to let people get to know you, basically. Have just a fun little interview, how you started in collecting, what kind of things meant a lot to you when you're kids, and stuff that stuck with you through your life, and what brought you to the collecting realm that you're in now, and where you see it going. And I think that'll be fun. And that way, like I said, people who watch our show or watch our videos get to know us a little better. So I think that's a good thing. I think
I was about to give you a 5-word answer for that question.
That's gonna be wow. You sure about that, Chewy? That's gonna be.
He's like, what got you started collecting? I started listening to all the things. I was like, trade bags.
Well, you're gonna get on. I'm gonna get you. So you're gonna have it ready because it's coming. But
it's all here. It's going to be on the fly.
Okay, good. All right.
Make sure the statute of limitation is up on some of this shit.
Okay, if you're collecting like people's hair or fingernails or body parts, things like that, no, then we're not gonna have statute of limitations maybe would come into there. Wow. Let's stay
what you
away
gonna do with that bath water?
Yeah.
Jay probably pull out that velvet box of drawers.
Wow.
Well, this went to a dark place I wasn't expecting.
It doesn't take much.
My bad.
Doesn't take much.
But yes, that's kind of where we're going for a little bit, and of course, I'm still waiting for my Chewbacca and C-3PO.
Same.
Yeah.
One of these years, it's not like the kid pool conundrum.
It's been out now for 4 months.
Dude, it's not gonna be on time.
Longer.
Nothing's gonna be on time. Since Hot Toys been upping the ante on pre-orders, nothing's on time anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting to the point now where I'm not gonna call them. I did that once and they said, okay, no, we're just waiting on a new shipment coming in. And I heard recently that apparently there's a new shipment coming and that they'll send those out when they get them. So hopefully I'll get it soon.
Yeah, because the Stitch. See, I think my batch of Stitch, Spider-Man, Artisan, and a couple of other things was on the boat that came in now. So it's like,
okay.
So, but no.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll be on Chewy watch for the next little while.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for having me. This is fun. I love being here with you guys. So this is always a good time.
Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely you need to do a live unboxing when you get it, man. Definitely.
Oh, I will. Yeah. I'm gonna do a video essay about it.
He said it was like a challenge. Like, oh, I will.
Hell yeah. Anyway, bro, thank you for being here, man. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
Well, thank you so much for what was that? Thank you so much for having me. This got weird real fast. What's coming up with me? Tomorrow I'm gonna watch Mortal Kombat 2.
Which it does come out tomorrow.
Damn it, that does come out. Shit.
Yes. It's gonna be great. And then afterwards, of course, Jay's gonna do The Job, so I'll be over there on Best of the Best. And then after Best of the Best, of course, we have Uncivilized Scoundrels. We have a few things to discuss. And I also got some great art pieces in from one of my favorite artists. One of them is at the shop being framed up, but one of them here, I can show y'all.
Hold on, let me bring you in.
Oh,
wow.
That's beautiful. Who did that?
Shit.
That's amazing.
Is that a Rins? Is that a Rins?
This is a Rins. Yeah.
That's a Rins.
Is that a Rins?
There
it is right there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yes.
Rins Tolentino. I have two of his
Rins.
pieces. One is being framed up, but this one need to frame up as well. But absolutely, I adore it. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I need to get my Ninja Turtles from him.
You just reminded me because I got some coming in from him too. Ooh, I gotta send him that.
Oh boy.
Yes. That's
And they're like potato chips. I know I can't stop. So Rins, we have ideas. I need you to hit me like one of your French girls.
It's like potato chips.
Oh yeah, he got it. He got a couple pieces. I got a couple pieces pretty much on the way for him too. He already know what it is, so definitely, man. If you ain't got a Ren's piece, you sleeping on it because every piece for Ren's is an experience for real.
It really is.
Hell yeah, bro.
Good job, Rins. Good job.
He ain't seen you. I'm surprised he ain't seen you no chicken or egg with your pieces either, bro.
I think you got to work up to that. I think it's like a punch card where you go to the coffee shop and they just stamp your card or something. I think it's like that. The more pieces I buy, eventually I'll get a chicken keychain or something like that.
Hell yeah,
This
bro.
is fantastic.
Definitely,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's an incredible piece, bro. That's awesome. That's super
Did
incredible.
y'all see the Michael Jackson he just did?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I was looking at the demonstration in the background. He was sending me different, getting up to that. So I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That one was amazing.
Because he's going to be sending me soon my Bastille Lashan that I got done too. So that's going to be incredible. I'm telling you, if you get a Ren's piece, I told him what I want him to do next. Well, after we get done with this, I want him to do a Bryce Dallas Howard as Mara Jade.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be incredible, bro.
That's sexy. Sorry.
That's gonna be incredible, bro. Straight up, I can't wait. So I already know he gonna be busy. He said the shop. What did he say? The shop ran out of chicken keychains.
Lies, deceptions. Every day, more lies.
Hell yeah, man. So definitely, I cannot wait for that. So, bro, thanks for being here, bro. Can't wait till tomorrow because we definitely got the lessons all about. Last but not least, we got Lou. What's going on with you?
Man, same old man. Recently on Monday, I won Mesco Monday. Used the Samurai Jack photo for the win, which is pretty awesome. So that's the second win within the span of 2 months. So that's good. I'm getting a little bit of recognition when it comes to my toy photography. Which is good. So got that. Got invited to a couple of other collab groups, specifically for Mezco and other 12 scale company. So that's good. Other than that, best of best tomorrow. Figure Flex Friday. SB on Monday. Talk with Maz, and then Wednesday. Once in a while I pop up in here.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here, brother, as always.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
Always appreciate it. And thank you guys out there. Another good one again. Like we said, tomorrow, best of the best, Uncivilized Scoundrels, Figure Flex Friday. Probably an episode of the corner depends on something because it has a tendency before we get the best of the best, something else is going to drop. And Jay will have a chance to talk about that shit tomorrow. You already know. So we got to wait on that, see how that's going to go. But anyway, man, thank you guys for being there, everybody in attendance. We will see you guys next week. I got to get out of here because I got to go pray. But I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace. And we'll see you later on the next show. We out. Peace, love, and all that great stuff.
Good night.
And man, the golden.
Negro Damas.